Awesome.
Officially, let's kick it off. It's Imagine Fucking Knowing Nothing. I'm over here with two of my boys. The last time we was in the same room together, just chilling, us three, was probably fucking 2014. I'm talking fucking 9 years ago.
Shit.
I wouldn't even know
These guys really locally need no fucking introduction. But for all the fucking Bozo McGillicuddy Juniors who aren't from around here, I'm with my boy fucking Hollywood Peoples and Polo Hayes.
Big Polo.
Two incredible musicians, artists, humans, and, just overall great guys. And, we originally kind of all became friends through music, but I think what really made us three friends is the weed.
The weed.
The weed.
Facts.
Let's be honest.
Anytime I was out by your way, it was because of weed
100%.
things.
Yeah,
you know?
And anytime I was ever with you guys, that's what, like, the focal point of everything
facts.
was. Even if we were making music, it was like the weed first, and then we'll get to the music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Of course that.
Facts.
But it's good to see you guys, and it's good. I mean, when I talked to Angelo about making this podcast and creating this platform that we're on here, two of the first guys who definitely came to mind was you guys. So it's only right that I brought you guys on together for the first time so we could all talk about the history and everything, get into everything. And
you knew when I said that, I was like, yo, be honest with you. I think it would be great to have Low on there.
You said
hold on. Jimmy Hayes.
You said Jimmy Hayes.
Yeah, Jimmy Hayes on here. We need Jimmy Hayes on there.
I still let people call me that if you knew me from that back then. But if you ain't know me from then, you can't.
use that
Sometimes
handle.
people try and I'll be like, yo, bro, you can't call me that.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
look
Really?
them in the eye. Yeah, be like,
It's funny because I still
That's great.
accidentally always say it. I almost just introduced you as that. And I caught myself.
nah, it's
Yeah.
cool. It's
But
all
yeah.
love. Yeah, I mean, like I said,
We come from
out
that.
here
We're-
locally, people still call me that.
Yeah.
But if you didn't know me in that area, I'm not gonna allow that.
If your song didn't say featuring Jimmy Hayes, don't call him that, big dog.
You know, a lot of these people came during the whole Polo situation, so it's just, you know, you gotta.
Can I ask you a question? When did you change from Jimmy Hayes to Polo Hayes?
Question.
So I was interning in the city in Times Square. So I used to intern at a studio called Blast Off. And, you know, I was still by Jimmy Hayes, but every day I wear Polo and I'm just an intern. So like people don't really care enough to learn your real name. And after
They
a
got
while,
to know you as that.
it was just like, yo, the kid that's always wearing the Polo, yo, where's
Which,
that
by
kid?
the way, you saw what I had to wear
Yeah,
because you
of
was coming
course.
on here, my boy.
Yeah, facts. And
I
like
like that.
I used to intern sessions from like Kodak Black, A Boogie, and so Orlando from Atlantic. Even like it would always be like, yo, who's the kid with the polo? Yo, tell him to go to the store for me. Tell the kid with the polo. And eventually it became yo Polo, you know.
Polo.
And then boom, I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna transfer that over into the music. And yeah, so that's
It's got a good ring to it. It's as good as Jimmy Hayes for the ring
if
of
you
it.
knew me back then, you know I was like obsessed like crazy. So
You were the biggest Polo guy I ever met.
that's an honor to hear.
I'll be honest with you, and it gets pricey sometimes. When
Yeah.
it depends
100%.
on what if you see a bear on that bitch, I don't think it was cheap.
The only other guy I knew who was into Polo as much, but not as much, was Millie.
Millie.
Yep.
Millie.
Yeah, I wish he could have been here, but
I wanted him here too.
Yeah.
I wanted him
I'm
here
about
too.
to try this.
Yeah, let's try.
Yeah,
Salute,
yeah,
boys.
yeah.
Salute.
Oh shit, I already took a sip.
Is this like
Edit that out.
Is this like
Triple IPA.
Just like wine, I gotta.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
you smell
you
it.
should
everything.
smell it. Well, you're gonna smell it in a glass. It's fucking delicious.
Yeah, it smells amazing. It's got that citrusy.
Yeah.
But as far as
It's almost like
You're not
mangoes.
coming- yeah, you're not thinking, yo, I'm about to have a beer. That shit is delicious, bro.
Word.
It's almost like a
It's fire.
cocktail out this motherfucker. Yeah, people, they take pride in this beer, man.
Tangerine.
It's fucking
Well,
delicious.
this is like big in Long Island though, like breweries.
Oh yeah,
100%, the whole beer culture in general, I
Yeah.
think, is pretty big out
Oh
here.
yeah,
Yeah.
oh yeah, oh yeah.
And it's gonna be dope. Like I already see Blue Point Brewery, like they haven't started weed events. So like, when is this?
They've been doing that since they've been doing that shit since before shit even fully went legal.
I don't want to snitch on nobody. I don't know what their situation is, but yeah.
No, I'm gonna let people know. I've been to straight up like they've been weed friendly for
word.
as long as
That's
they've
fire.
switched over.
Beautiful.
You gotta love that. You gotta appreciate
That's
that.
amazing.
Yeah.
Now I'm thinking like, when do we infuse the cultures of the brewery and the cannabis?
The problem with that is that the state wants to separate them.
Yeah.
They're very adamant on not allowing both in the same place, which honestly is stupid because like it's like there's no difference between drinking too much or not drinking too much. The weed is not going to change the equation here. Weed smokers are going to smoke weed regardless whether they drink it or not. It's did you drink too much tonight or no?
Right.
Yeah,
That's it.
Right,
the weed's not gonna. It's like, oh, I had smoked too much weed. I'm about to punch this guy in the face. You know what I'm saying?
It's the opposite. If anything, it's like you hyped up and you're like, let me smoke a joint, relax, and like tone it down.
Outside the club in the car like this.
Yeah,
you know what
exactly.
I mean? You're not fighting nobody, bro. Honestly, you should have turned your car off. You just wasted so much gas sitting in there, high out of your mind.
Shit. I don't know. I want to show these to you guys so I know which one to roll up first.
Absolutely. Let's go through them and we'll pick one.
So yeah, my brother's brand is Flavor Boys. For those who don't know, you know, we just dropped a new strain called Z-Face. So there's different phenols, and we just had a taste test. So pretty much, you know, check these out. My favorite one, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, is number 2. But everybody got their own thing.
Of course.
You know, check that out, H. I feel like you're an OG guy. Is it the 5? Check this out.
This is pretty.
All right,
so this is the Skittles cross with Face Off OG.
So Face Off OG, for those that don't know, is one of the most obtainable in seed form, reputable OG strains that has been around for a while.
Right.
Skittles needs no introduction, but so this is number 5 of the Z phase.
Well, to be honest, the Skittles sometimes I feel like it's still kind of new to a lot of people.
I like this one.
You know,
It's not though.
As connoisseurs, we know it's been around for 2-3 years already. But
2-3 years, Skittles. When I was in Cali in 2014, that shit was huge.
As a trendy weed, like right now, it's been the trend for the last 2-3 years.
I hear
like,
what you're saying.
Everything is Skittles out.
Everything's CrossFit.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
All right, so I'll tell you right now, number 2, definitely liking the nose on this one. As far as next to 5, I would definitely pick that. And then we got number 8 here. That's nice too, to be honest with you. And this one got nice looking nugs. That's actually nice. I like that one. It's a little more, there's a little more pungent on the 2, but I think 2 and 8 are similar. 5 is a little less pungent. And then what's that one?
This is the 4. The 4 is also my second favorite.
That smells different.
Check those out, bro.
Yeah, this one smells different.
Yeah,
than the rest. But I think I agree with you. I think overall, number 2.
Number 2. Yep, that's mine.
I'd say my second favorite though is 8.
Really? That's my least favorite, but you know.
Yeah, but you also tasted them.
Yeah, I've tasted them all. Yeah, for sure.
Now, one thing
giving me like a purpley. I like this. I don't know. You said 2 was your favorite, Lo?
Yeah, I think 2.
2 is my favorite.
Yeah, 2 is danky.
It's got more of like a mix between the OG and Skittles. Like there's like more of that like Dolado or some shit, kind of like a gassy but not a sweet and candy gas kind of thing going on it that I like. What I got going on here actually is just a wild mixed salad. I rolled 7 joints before I came here, and in the bottom of the tray was a mix of all the shit that I just rolled. So I rolled them all together, but then I put like almost a half a gram of rosin in this right here.
Oh yeah, and
I brought the rosin for y'all to check out too. So
nice. I should have brought some rosin.
So I got the high Italian banana bread and I got the Gendo guava tangy. I mixed both of them in this.
Okay. Swap.
And then the herb in this shit is a mix between
how weed
all
has
of them.
become like a big show and tell. Like,
yeah, it is.
I know, like I got
the word. And
beautiful.
I'm also gonna roll this one up eventually. So this is one of our brands that we associate with. This is the Gotti brand. So shout outs to them. So this is a Skittles cross with Zope. Fuck with this one too.
Wow.
A little peppery.
This is Zope?
Zope with Skittles.
Yeah, so, with Skittles.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it smells pretty damn good, actually. And I like Zope and I like Skittles, and I feel like this is a decent representation of both of them.
You can smell both of them.
Yeah, no, that's what's nice about it. Yeah, 100%. That's nice.
This is really nice and smooth.
Well, I mean, there's all sorts of shit in that, so
But you know,
it's got a lot going on in that.
I'm gonna keep it a bug with you. I don't really like smoking other people's weed because when I do, it's always harshness. Like people don't understand. Like, and I know you grow most of your stuff, so you're probably flushing it properly and whatnot.
Well, I will tell you this: most people don't take the care that somebody doing it themselves is going to do.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Most people don't even pay attention to the indicator of the harshness in their throat. They believe that that's just part of smoking.
Correct.
Like, what you mean? I'm smoking weed and my
Correct.
throat's supposed to burn. And it's like, really not. When you're smoking good weed, like you're not supposed to feel any type of irritation in your throat, in your sinus area.
It should be pleasant.
It should be pleasant. Yeah, you should be able to keep smoking it and just never like stop, you know? Like,
yeah, the thing with ashes, like most people say it's gotta be white ash or whatever. Really just that's a big part of it, 100%.
It's a checkbox.
It's a part of it, but it's not the whole it's not the whole thing. Yeah.
But the burning itself of like how does it smoke is like, you know, that's a good smoke. And like you say, you mix it up with
the actual how much the way it burns in the actual way it burns, you could tell more from it than anything else.
Yeah.
Yeah. 100%.
That's good.
Yeah,
good stuff there.
Good.
It's good stuff there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here's a 2. All right, let's roll up the 2 first.
I smelled it as soon as you lit it. I was like,
That's a whole salad. And then, so I want you guys to check this out. So I just, a homie hooked me up with this. This is the West Side Gun and Squints, the guy from Sandlot.
Okay. Yeah.
They did a collab. This is called The Liz.
I just watched his interview on First Smoke of the Day.
Oh, where? Yeah, that's a good podcast.
Yeah.
I like that podcast. Shout out those guys. But one thing I like they do, bro, they do the clamshell.
Oh yeah,
which keeps it nice because in those bags it gets fucked up.
Crushed,
I like that.
So that was a smart move, I thought.
I really like that, bro.
And then honestly, the nugs look nice, man. It don't look like no crazy PGR commercial garbage. It look like some decent fucking buds.
Nice.
And it got a decent smell too, for sure.
Mm-hmm. Real good smell. This is I could just tell.
Yeah, 100%.
Right off the rip, that's Za.
Put that. You guys take. I just smoke half of that without you. You take a few more hits and put it out. And we'll move on to the next one. Keep it moving.
Really good. Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, I mean,
you know what's so crazy? I love the fact that they even got into that. You know, not to say that I didn't think they would, considering what them gentlemen been doing for a long time. But, you know, immediately I already knew what the Liz was, considering how big of a fan I am of those gentlemen. So,
yeah, I mean, you and me have both been West Side Gun fans for a long time now.
For so long, like, you know what I mean? We had so many conversations on those dudes. And just the fact that you knew everybody wasn't going to be, I don't want to say the bandwagon, but everybody wasn't going to follow the wave because it's not what everybody was used to. But then it's like, yo, you got some spitters, man. You bringing art to the table. You bring, you know, even fashion. That is super artsy, fashion, crazy. You know, even before you even knew they had their own custom ones, Air Force Ones. And I seen it in a video. I'm like, damn, them shits is crazy. Got Python on them and all that. I think he did speak about it. I don't think they got to deal with the whole situation after that situation. I don't know. I think he did speak about it in an interview, but I love what they was doing with fashion. You know what I'm saying?
That was one thing that was definitely, they was like one of the coldest out when they first came out, as far as staying with the higher fashion and like the more high-end streetwear and stuff like that. They was the guys with that shit.
High-end streetwear. Yeah. And then add the boom bap and the...
You know, him, Conway... You know, those two especially.
West obviously being the brain of it.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? Like,
exactly.
It was just fucking dope seeing that. You know, I went to a show that was out of control, bro. Yo, them dudes tore the stage up. And then I'll be honest with you, everybody in the crowd knew the words, including me.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It was a good show. It was a really good show.
I mean, as far as new guys, like in the past, even call it fucking 5 to 10 years, call it, right? I mean, they're like the only ones from me that I was like, oh, no, like I could fuck with these guys, get on boards with this shit. And like, all the guys that they fuck with,
the biggest critic in the world.
I'm the worst. You know me.
Worst,
bro, I'm the most specific, and I know it. I have a very specific taste. I like what I like. That's it. You guys are very.
Guy never watched the WuTang series.
That shit is hard.
Yo. This guy walked in. He's like, "You're like the biggest."
He brings out the WuTang glass he made.
That's one of the best shows on TV right now.
Come on, bro.
I don't know how I haven't seen it. I really don't.
Immediately off mic, we start talking about it, and I'm like, it's about to be some spoilers because it's so invigorating, G, just to see how they built it from ground up. To see the bullshit, the trials and tribulations, the certain people fighting with certain people during the bullshit, you know.
I think the illest part to me is that they're rocking like real Polo from the 90s.
Oh, they have the vintage official shit.
They're not wearing new shit.
You can look at it and see it. Yeah.
Fila, Tommy, Polo.
That's dope.
All of it's authentic, old school shit.
All of it is authentic shit.
Yeah, I gotta be honest. I don't know why I never gave it a chance. I think it's because like what I was telling him before, there was like another WuTang show
Join
originally
Out.
before that, right?
Yeah.
Not Hulu. Like it was on another.
I had no
It
idea.
was like some doc or something.
I don't remember. I saw some shit and it was just like, it was all right. Like, I don't know. I was a little like overall not with it, I guess.
Yeah.
And I just never gave the show a chance, thinking it was probably going to be like, they're not going to do justice, whatever. But I've heard from a bunch of people. And then when you came in here, it was like, bro, what do you mean you haven't seen it? I got to give it a chance.
This is the one, bro.
Yeah, I got to give it a chance.
like hip hop.
Pardon me, I got a little
like,
nasally situation going on.
Shows like that aren't normally like good.
That's why I was saying it. You know what I mean?
That shit's fire. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I got to give it a chance. It's because you guys know me. Is
it directed by the RZA?
I don't know. I'll be honest. I don't know shit about it.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I think so.
Yes,
man.
it is.
That shit.
Yes, it is.
Bro.
Mm-hmm.
I've been watching a lot of TV.
And,
I feel like I don't got time for nothing, but like that's something I would make time for.
I'm telling you, bro. And then we spoke about it earlier off mic, how, you know, they picked the right characters for who's supposed to be who. And
that was my first question to him, was like, yeah, but how is like the casting as far as the characters? Like, is it doing justice?
So amazing, G.
So, I'm gonna be real. Like, I was real young during that era.
Yeah, I hear you.
So I feel like for me, I'm more like, I know this is like my uncles used to listen to that
I got it.
when I was a kid. So I can't answer that question. But to me,
he was saying it was pretty good.
But to me, it's like, bro, the shit is like top 5 shows on TV.
Damn, I gotta check it out.
Yeah,
like
bro.
Right now, out of the new shows, you know what I'm saying? Like it's
it, bro.
It's up
I'm
there.
telling you.
I'm excited now that I heard all that. You know what I'm saying?
great.
Because you know me, I'm the biggest woo.
Bro,
the whole reason I got into like hip hop and stuff was because of that mainly.
I'm doing one thing for you.
Okay, yeah, you could. I'm not.
It starts out with
I think I already said this off mic.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, I gotta give him the first immediately as soon as it starts, bro.
It starts out with Raekwon shooting up Ghostface Killer's crib. Like that's the beginning.
That's the first episode.
That's the first thing. As soon as it's press play, it's pop.
Wow, that's wild.
Shooting up his crib.
Yeah,
and he's like ducking and shit.
Yeah,
like, ducking bullets and shit, like in his crib, in the projects.
Mm-hmm.
That's how it starts off.
That's dope.
And then you're just like, what? Like, and for like someone like me who's young, I didn't know that.
That's why it's dope.
Going on.
You know what I'm saying? So for me, I'm just like, oh shit, I didn't even know these niggas had beef. You know
I just kind of blew one up. I told him, you seen the last one?
Huh?
The last episode?
The last episode?
Yeah.
I think so. If
it was 8 original members.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert for sure. Just came out today, if I'm not mistaken. My bad, y'all.
It's all right. This shit ain't gonna come out for a week. We good.
You know?
I know, yeah. But yeah, it was 8, right? And Chef wasn't feeling that shit. You seen it as soon as this is the second tour. Another thing he didn't know is RZA didn't go on the first tour.
Yeah, I didn't know that. He told me that when we first got here, and I was like, damn, RZA was on the first tour. That's actually kind of wild.
Crazy.
Oh, my bad.
You wasn't
Yeah.
My bad.
Zoom in.
You know what I'm saying?
This
The
motherfucker.
armrest.
Yeah, I
That's
get
how
it.
it be. Like, they both.
It's a lot of weed going on over here. We good.
So that's the number 2 you rolled up?
Yeah. Number 2.
Yeah, I'm excited to try that.
So so you could see Chef. It's so funny because they show how Chef brought the.
Nah, I'm passing. Yeah. I had to get my. What do you want me to do? Take one hit and pass it?
You was dying off the first one. I thought that would have been 3, 4. So yeah, Chef was on the bus immediately, like, because Killer Priest got on the bus for the second tour.
Oh shit!
That's
Okay.
That's who
That
you
makes
would
more
consider the unofficial member, right? But they start to get into talk. Super spoiler alerts. They start to get into talk about yo, Sean. He only on one song, but he getting the same cut everybody else getting as soon as they get up.
Well, that's why a lot of egos was clashing back then. Everybody felt like, listen, I'll bring this to the table. He ain't bringing that to the table. I'm doing this.
Yeah.
The reason they hear is because of me, not you. There was a lot of
But
egos
the Abbott
clashing.
wasn't with that. The Abbott is like everybody equal, God.
He was just, I mean, even as a kid, I realized that, like, that guy was a special leader. Like, he just you could tell. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And, like,
He used
I don't
to go
know.
in his dungeon and really mastermind.
My boy D-Shep really put me on to a lot of the Wu-Tang shit, and because he had an older brother who was like way older than us, and like we would just dub his CDs as kids. So my boy D-Shep got crazy obsessed with
used to do that
RZA.
to me.
What'd you say?
Ox used to do that shit to me.
Oh yeah.
Some of my own shit, though. I used to want to kill that kid. But go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, basically what I'm getting at is like RZA, even as a kid, I understood was like a special dude. There's something special about that dude. You know what I'm saying? Like Wu-Tang would have never happened without a special dude like that. You know what I'm saying?
And then you got one of the most simplistic but most charismatic dudes like ODB that you see that he was one of the first that they was reaching out to for
he had so much charisma. That's why.
Yeah, that's why I said
his charisma was unmatched.
Unmatched, bro. Out of control.
It was just something about the second that dude stepped in any room, it was like, whoa.
Stepped on stage. Sometimes he would intro before.
His energy was crazy. His energy was nuts.
It was out of control, bro.
You know, funny story. Me and that same old friend, my boy D-Shet, we almost got kicked out of summer camp as kids we was singing "Ooh Baby I Like It Raw." We was like in 3rd grade.
That's great. That's great. I mean, yo, you got to think about dirty songs. Like some of them shit you was not supposed to be singing as a kid.
I was in 3rd grade. We didn't even know what the shit meant.
Yeah.
We just liked the joint.
It was just a smashing joint.
Yeah.
This nigga was talking.
Yo, that's hilarious.
This nigga was talking crazy.
Yeah, we were saying, like, all the cousins was looking at us like we was nuts, and we was looking at them like, what is this? Shit's
like,
fire.
Yo, shit's heat.
Yeah, you fucking talking about?
You don't know ODB. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah, that's literally what it was crazy.
I know.
But it's funny, like, I don't know, like, there was so many people from my generation who was so captivated by that group. And I'm one of them. Like, this shit was just, there was an aura about these dudes, and there was something about the music that was like, yo, like, this is something I want to be into and a part of.
I tried. I was trying to get the meth part. So I did a little audition. And you know, Shane, I'm like, yeah, Shane.
Well,
bullshit,
listen, so that's my biggest inspiration, no doubt, as a kid. What was your two? What was your two?
You saying Wu-Tang is your biggest inspiration, period?
No, for musically. Like how you started producing and rapping. The whole start of my love for hip hop started with Onyx Slam. That was the first song I ever heard, and I was like, wow, that shit is fire.
Oh my God.
I loved it.
Oh my God.
But then I discovered Wu-Tang, and then it was like, nah, this is fucking it, the next level. This is it.
Yeah.
So for me, that was one of my biggest inspirations growing up. I'm just curious what you guys, like, what was something like that hooked you two into hip hop and music?
You first.
Oh man, I shaved my head bald and wore a dog chain for a little time period in my life.
DMX?
And Jay-Z. I thought Jay-Z was the Bible for me. I ended up not stumbling on. My uncle brought me a tape, rest in peace, Skills the Spinner. That was his DJ name. He actually had me in Jam Rock super young. I might have been in there at 14 looking at boobies. But he had both of us, me and my brother. But anyway, he gave me a tape. Obviously, I said tape. And I used to just always go back to Can I Live? Because what he was saying in the beginning is sort of like the fiends we accustomed to serving. What we feel we have nothing to lose. It was like, yo. Immediately I attached to that because I'm like, damn, bro, he's talking about how addiction is obviously on both sides of the gate. And I thought that was amazing. And I was a kid and I still was, you know.
That's with amazement for you.
Amazing, bro. Like, we're just addicted just like the fiends we're accustomed to serving. And I was like, oh, shit, word.
Some deep shit.
Yo, son, money is just as addicting. You're a fiend too, bro. You know what I mean? Like, you'll risk your lives and risk everything for a couple dollars, you know what I'm saying? But that too. So, but I would have to say, I went as far as shaving my fucking head bald and wearing a fucking dog chain.
I got you. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I had a Wu-Tang chain in like 4th grade or something like that, 100%. I was like, that was my number one obsession ever since I first heard. Honestly, the first song I ever heard was Cream. And then I saw the music video, and once I saw the music video, that was it.
He was hooked.
That was it.
Well, X was talking about shit that I wanted to hear about group homes and fucked up shit and, you know, like, you know, not having
X
family.
also came on the scene and made a big, tremendous impact because I remember
really
that's all everyone
up.
was talking about that year.
X fucked me up. But Jay-Z at first, it was
so Jay-Z was the one that
really did it for me, that made me want to, you know, I started rapping at 12, bro. Like, so he was the one that really kind of made
you want to do it.
Yeah, wanted to talk about.
That's awesome. And what about you?
I want to say, like, that really made me put, like, pen to paper.
Yes.
It's like Eminem. I had to say,
really?
I gotta say Eminem. Like, back then.
A lot of people would say that.
You know what I'm saying?
A lot of people would say that.
I really looked at Eminem like the god, you know what I'm saying? For real, like, for a long time.
See, Con?
Yeah.
See?
I don't know.
Oh man, inside jokes are the best.
I hate this guy. Eminem is amazing, Con. Are you out of here? Let me back up because I'm about to scream at this nigga, bro. Eminem is all right, he had a couple of songs where he talked about fucking his dad and shit like that. We didn't like those ones.
I'm not gonna lie. In ninth grade, I'll never forget. For me, it was like 8th, 9th grade. I discovered Eminem, and everybody the first thing we found was accidental. It was one of those situations where you and your boys start looking through files on like
LimeWire or some shit like that.
And you found one dude who has a file library, and you're scanning his shit, and it was Napster. And we're scanning his shit. I think it was Napster or one of those Kazaa, whatever it was. We're scanning somebody's files, and damn, I just lost track. I'm so fucking high already. I already lost track. Who are we talking about?
The song that Eminem.
So we found Infinite by accident. So we found Infinite, and we listened to that shit. And honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you, that shit.
It's only fair to warn. I was born with a set of horns and metaphors attached to my damn. Yo, he had so many dope ass fucking freestyles.
It didn't do it for me when I first heard it, but then Slim Shady LP came out, and I'm like, yo, whoa, no,
White Boy's Nice.
I'm like, wow, no, this is crazy.
Yeah, nah, he's different.
It was different.
Like he's with his child.
But I think it was 9th grade. I think that was 8th grade. I discovered him. If I'm not mistaken, it was 8th grade. I discovered him. 9th grade, Slim Shady LP dropped, and that was like, nah, no, that's different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
And
you gotta think about the records that was on that. And the record, Slim Shady LP was obviously amazing. Marshall Mathers was the one for me.
So that I would say would be his second best. But I would say that's in that period. That was his prime, though.
Oh man,
that was his prime.
Not even just album records. Obviously,
no, just in general, he was in his prime. He was in
amazing, bro.
Crazy. But I felt like for whatever reason, it seemed to be a little short-lived. Like overall, like that level.
Okay,
he was only at that level, like of quality making official music. No, thank you. I'm gonna wait. We got 7 more.
Make sure you get the zoom in on that.
Yeah, you gotta get the
zoom in on this nigga because I had
make
that
a whole
I
got the show down. You got it. I didn't know we was in the UFC, bro.
Nah, bro, I know how to pace myself. I know how to pace myself. I know. You see the difference between us is I got like good pace.
I don't.
Yeah, I do like some stuff.
And he's talking to me, and he just cracked Hennessy, and he's talking to me.
I needed an extra coat. It's a little chilly here, so I backed out the
with a coat. Okay, all right.
You know what I mean?
I'm not gonna lie, the Face Off, like the TAC, like is just
Face Off is a hard indica too.
Yeah, it's hard.
Straight up.
That shit's.
I love indicas, so it's just look at my eyes. Nigga.
Yeah, don't forget we also there was rosin in the first joint.
Oh, I forgot.
Let's you see they forgot.
Tone redlined it. He redlined it from Jump.
Yo,
from Jump,
ass.
bro.
Dead ass.
I'm like, yo, my tranny, bro. Like this.
I know my pace.
That's why he let us forget.
You see,
he let us forget, but he didn't forget.
All of the J's are just lingering around. You motherfucker.
Yo, so
you never watched the Wu series.
So musically speaking, while we're on that topic still,
Eminem was crazy though.
I wanna also find out, like, when did you really? So that was the inception of you guys wanting to make music, right? But then what was the catalyst of was like, no, I'm trying to make music?
I can't really say that it was Jay-Z because even my pops that I didn't know so well through most of my life, he was a DJ and a rapper. Like I mentioned my uncle Skills. You know, music was around me all the time. So you was probably already instilled.
Got you.
And my mom's was singing her ass off through the crib all the time. So it's like it was already instilled, right? So
no, but when did you want, like, what was the catalyst that was like, no, I want to make music though? Like, I want to, like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody I feel like has some kind of catalyst was like, no, I'm going to try this.
I think I was in school and they had this music, you know, that was probably my favorite class, but they had this thing where it was like not a talent show of sorts, but it was like everybody had to come up with something. A song that they wanted to rap, you know what I mean? But it was like something like poetry and they just wanted you to find the beat and possibly play an instrument or something like that. Me, I couldn't play an instrument for shit, but For some reason, I chose one of Biggie's verses. And nobody could rap in the classroom. And this is before I started actually writing my own music. This is younger than 12 years old. And I forgot what Biggie verse it was, but I smashed it, bro. On beat, killed it. And the teacher was like, "You're musical." So I think that might have been like my first little boop.
I got something.
That was the blip on the map.
Got you.
Yeah.
That's a good one, though.
You know what I'm saying? I think that might have been it.
Also, it's good to actually, it's refreshing to hear that like a teacher was actually a catalyst. Because usually, let's be honest, most teachers nowadays are fucking
They just
trash.
trying to grade papers.
No, they're just
and get
getting
you
a
out of there.
paycheck, whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Like, it's actually refreshing to hear somebody say a fucking teacher. I don't get an answer like that a lot. That's dope.
And I had to rap on some little mic or whatever. And we all did our thing different ways. Some people pick different kind of songs and shit, but I was just ready to kill this Biggie verse. I was ready to smoke this shit. I knew it word for word. And she was just like, "Oh yeah, we'll get ready for, we're gonna have a test on it." I'm sitting there like, baby, nigga, you got me fucked up. You got me all the way fucked up. I'm about to kill these niggas. The rest of these niggas is trying to do all kinds of stupid ass songs.
But you really realized at that point, like, nah, like I'm
she
nice.
said that, and I was like, really? Like, all right, cool, because I know I got flow. Then I started learning the 16, so now I'm listening to people's songs like, one ball. So now I'm like, all right, now I got to learn how to write a 16. So I'll spit my 16 over somebody else's 16, and I'm like, that's how a 16 is made. Like this, you got to hit these snares and these kicks.
I love to hear how people are teaching themselves. That's such a dope story.
So, pardon me, I'm a little nasally.
Absolutely.
But yeah,
we're in a garage, by the way.
Yeah, I know. It's a little
this is our first time in a garage.
Yo, I'm freezing.
I told you to tell your boys what the deal was. Oh,
yeah, no.
I gave him the heads up.
Okay.
I'm a bear,
But,
so I'm fine. I'm my little cooler.
It is what it is, bro. We thugging it out in the cold garage right now. You know what I mean? We thugging it, bro. But yeah, so yeah, I did that, and then I learned how to produce like that as well. And every produced beat that I used to work on an MTV Music Generator on a PlayStation at first, and it's kind of set up like Pro Tools. And yeah,
it's like a DAW for real. You are right, 100%. It's crazy. I remember
I learned how to fuck with Pro Tools because I used to use that.
That's dope.
And this nigga right here used to be around this nigga right here.
100%.
And he used to show me other shit, like what's over here on this side. You know what I mean? Like,
cue the pictures, Angelo. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, I learned a lot.
I got pictures from deep. I went deep in the archive this morning.
Deep,
okay.
I got a bunch of shit of both of y'all in the stew, everything.
Oh man, we was killing.
This was 10 years ago now. And I'm looking at the dates of these, and I'm like, damn, 10 years ago. Damn, 11 years ago. That's wild. That.
You don't think about how long that shit.
Time just keeps going quicker and quicker and quicker, bro. It's
We're still
crazy.
here though, sitting right here, like talking about.
Yeah, there we go.
Pulling
up at port side with the boys.
What the fuck? I got that big ass polo on, boy. I was killing that shit.
You just came home. You just came home right there.
Oversized hat with the polo. I bought that shit without trying it on, nigga. Fuck niggas. And Lo know how much that shit cost, nigga.
I really look lost.
Millie has no clue.
Millie always lost.
This
one's deep. This one's deep. This one hurts. And I love it and hate it at the same time, if you guys know what I mean.
How did you get this? All right. Back to it.
Yeah, well, anyway, this was my birthday, and these were my two boys with me on my fucking birthday, and we had a fucking wild, amazing night that I'll never forget that night.
This is great.
Facts. Rest in peace, my boy Keenan.
R.I.P.
Yes, sir. That's fucking
We all
great.
miss you, bro. That's a fact.
That's a fact.
All the time. This was me straight out of getting a surgery to remove something off of my fucking nostril with my boy
shit,
H.
I just realized.
Yeah, you can zoom in on that or something if you want to laugh. I put that up there to troll myself.
If you can, try to put it more to the left because this.
Oh yeah, more to the left, bro. There you go.
I appreciate it.
Perfect.
Word.
No, I haven't seen HP. It was like, right? I don't know. I was just like, I'm popping out. We're going to lunch.
Yeah, you came through. We was I forgot where we was. My sapsuckers.
So this is funny. This is the West Side Gun herb that we're about to smoke, and this was when H met West Side Gun.
Yep.
Oh, that's
He had told me,
Word.
like, boy, I see you. Like, that was fleeky. He was I see you. And I'm looking at him like, nigga, you the fly god. Fuck is you talking about? Word. Look at this nigga way blowing out a huge cloud of smoke.
You saw that? I love that. Yo, when I see the picture, I'm like, no, that's fire.
You know, huge in VIP.
So little Dream Maker.
Dream Makers is
killed
crazy.
us with that
You, me, and Polo in the chilling with the. I will say, shout out Dolly for the Shacknosis. I don't give a fuck what no one says.
Yeah, nah, yo,
fire.
Those still go, nigga. And he got the weed socks on. Shout out me for the weed socks on right now. Pink Johns.
Yeah, you see the matching?
Yeah. I like these.
The black and white.
Damn, that's a lot of us. Look at Threat.
Threat, and yo, I gotta tell you,
Damn,
so pause it there. So you ready to tie it together right now? My biggest catalyst for probably making music was fucking Threat, bro.
I believe you.
He was the one who was like, yo, B-Tone, you should rap. I heard you did some shit in somebody's car, some shit, like you should rap. Like, I just got home from college. It was like the summer. He's like, bro, come by one day. I'll record you. We'll make something dope. Trust me. I never even thought to make a joint. Yeah. So he's the one who actually pulled me into the shit.
Well, my first digital, I mean, I had like 8 tapes, albums with like 20, 25 songs on them since I was like fucking 14, just recording my own shit.
Funny.
But Threat, when I wanted to finish my first digital album, I just came home. He helped me do it. Yeah, I mixed some of it. He mixed some of it. He pretty much recorded most of it. Got some joints with you from that album.
I remember going to Threat's crib.
Yep.
He has a sign in his crib, right? Or
yep.
Like,
what song did we
mom's
do
crib?
over there?
His mom, he had a little thing in there.
Hey! I think over there. No, it was that.
Angelo, you ready to tie it together? Angelo was definitely over there too at times, no doubt.
Yeah, I was with Threat in his little, he had a nice studio in there too. You know, right in there.
Bro, so it's a small world. It always is, you know what I mean?
Fine.
But it's dope because like.
Shout out to Threat.
Yo, shout out Threat, bro.
Yeah, shout out Threat for real, man.
That was another
how am I holding...
You were doing it with the ring finger, bro.
Yo,
you're wearing the glasses of a reverse ring.
That shit don't even look real.
Yo, that's AI.
Yo, bro. That's the AI shit has to be.
What is going on?
Why can't AI do a human hand? Like, what the fuck?
I know, that's the only thing I can't fucking
Anyway, that's what happened there.
Yo, I'm doing a gun with a wine glass in my
Shout out
hand.
me having a zipper on a button up.
Yo, shout out Depot. I see Depot right
Yo,
there.
Depot,
Millie, Khan,
and Mark.
And Caballo. What was his name? Caballo?
Who was a manager of mine for some time.
I didn't even realize that was Mark. That's crazy. I haven't seen Mark in that long.
Oh, shit.
This I'll never forget. I'll never forget this. I will never forget this.
Drip, flip, or skip?
Yeah, bro.
We doing drip, flip, or skip?
Yeah, bro. Nah, suited and booted, bro. Suited and booted, bro.
If we doing drip, flip, or skip,
this fucking guy. Bro, you saw him on the fucking Rari with the fucking, come on.
Yeah, man. The nigga put a Batman picture. Come on.
You're welcome for finding that one.
Yo,
you would never remember.
You're welcome for finding that one.
Exquisite.
Crazy.
Ooh, beach party joint, right?
Yeah.
Yep, beach party joint.
Speaking of beach.
Oh my God. Our body was so
You know what that was for, right?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, wait. Yeah, let's go back to that. Hold on.
Pause. First pause of the fucking program.
Hold on.
This, you know what this is, right?
So I'm gonna tell y'all, we shot a video.
Bingo.
For Keenan, and later on, the photographer, like, I don't know, the files got corrupted or something, so we never even got to use the footage that we made that day.
And you did another video later on at night or something.
It was another scene.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It was it was the day scene, and then we had the night scene.
It was all day. We were there all day.
Yeah, I remember.
It was a very memorable day.
Far to get a shot.
I was sick,
bro.
You know what's crazy is that video was going to be crazy.
That was going to be so dope.
And it was such a dope tribute to him, too.
Facts.
Huh? We just like some fire shit?
Yeah, it was like,
we did mad different dope.
Bro, that's such a shame.
Oh, man, now I'm remembering, bro. We walked to get that little location, too.
Oh, that was a dope. That was crazy.
bro.
It would have been.
But you know what?
I had
We
so much
all-
sand in my Pippins, nigga.
But everybody,
We all had that experience.
So much people came out to represent.
It was
I'll
crazy.
I'll never
Yeah,
forget
that
that.
shit was
Like,
dope. That shit was
It
dope.
was awesome.
That was dope.
I gotta stay the fuck out the shot. Stop looking at. Look, yeah, I see you.
Are you jumping all over?
I'm doing one of these, leaning this way, and I'm like, oh, I gotta remember.
I mean, this was very memorable to me.
yeah, it was.
You know?
Yeah, it was. Wait, hold on, go back.
I had to.
Hold on, we gotta go back to Khan's glasses. Yo, Khan,
Bro.
those is the RoboCops. It's crazy, big dog. Yo, Tone, your joints ain't too far off.
No, but I definitely those is proud as 100.
At least they fit your
proud
face. The Robos. I remember we had a conversation about that.
You can
back
talk
then.
about my jorts though. The jorts are crazy.
The jorts are wild, bro.
The jorts were wild.
Bro, do you have socks on? Yo, he has no socks
I'm wearing
on.
Spizikes with the lowest socks ever.
Ever. The Invisibles. I got so much sand.
All right,
in
go
those
to the next
Pippins.
one.
This is immaculate.
Shit.
pick.
Classic right here.
This is immaculate. And we fucking fleeky in this.
I love
this is
it.
a drip
Not
flip
the
and
4th
skip.
of
This is an
July shirt.
ultimate, right? Not the Hot Life Sun came through with those at Dreammaker, remember? He
Oh,
came
word,
through
word,
with
yeah,
those, like,
yeah,
yo,
yeah,
these
yeah,
is
yeah.
hard. I'm telling. And I was like, yo, I actually like these.
Same day.
Why the fuck does Tone have an umbrella?
Wait, can I ask you a question? How long did it take you to notice the umbrella though? That's
never
how
even
nice I was
noticed
with
it.
it.
I'm looking at
That's
the-
how
But the
nice
best
I
part
was.
is how serious my face is. Like,
I couldn't be more confident now as I was then.
I'm looking at the Illuminati hat.
I am looking at that. And he
You
had
know
a
I
shirt
always
on
had
in
that
one
shit.
of the last ones that was, I know, he's always playing around with stuff. He's,
Symbolism is a cool toy to play with.
All right. Ooh.
You know,
Ooh.
just the guys.
Damn.
Love that too.
More 4th of
Yo,
July.
you was.
shit.
I got another
Why
one.
is he
I got
too
another one.
outside?
I got another one. I got a whole nother one.
I'm repping
Wait, what was
USA.
that? That was
But you know,
that was
Polo.
the other Polo one. What was
I
it?
don't think the other one was Polo, but this was definitely like Denim and Supply.
That's what I was talking
Yeah.
about. Yep.
Facts.
Yep. Oh wow, what was that? The fucking shed?
Bench.
Bench.
The bench. He said the shed.
Close enough.
Right.
Yo, in the stew.
In the stool.
In the
boy.
stew.
Vintage love.
Cash had the weirdest hat on that day.
Yo.
We was killing though.
My son had
My
that
fucking
hat on.
guy, man. I
Damn,
miss
rest in
my
peace,
nigga,
boy
man.
Keenan. That's crazy.
It's just
I miss
great.
my nigga, bro.
The best. That
He
picture
the
to
only
me.
nigga that liked
that-
it too. God
Can I
damn.
tell you? Can I tell you? Yo, that's the best. Can I tell you something? This picture to me, bro, that just screams fucking. That's Long Island.
That's what
bro.
we was doing,
That's
bro.
Long
Facts.
Island,
Yeah,
bro.
that's what we was doing, my nigga.
To me,
You know, like
That
it's
shit might have
crazy
been
that
everybody
like
knows.
low-key right now there's like a little subculture of this shit going on, and it really at the forefront of it was just like what was happening back then. you know?
100%.
Like, I was
Of
real
course.
young. Like we was real young. We was 17, 18, 19.
bro, you was 18 at this
rapping with
point.
grown men and going to like places to go to rap.
No
with
freaky on the grown
Like,
men.
You know what I mean? Like
Let's go. Smoke
I took this
cloud.
picture 100%.
Yeah, you did. He was there. Oh man, why does Mills always have the weirdest
Why
face
is his
in every
face
pic-
blurred?
Yo,
Why
he's
is his
weird.
face
Yo, he has
blurred?
the weirdest picture
why he
face.
always look
He
lost?
always- yeah.
No, his
yo,
face
shout out my
blurred
guy
though.
Millie, man. I ain't seen him in a minute.
I
was
want.
supposed
We're
to
gonna have to
come
have.
here, bro.
We're gonna get him
Oh,
on
right.
together the next time y'all here,
Yeah, we got him.
because he's gonna be now. You see what I mean?
You see the fucking
Oh,
geysers?
You see?
Fuck is you talking about,
It's
niggas?
fire.
Yes, sir.
At Khan's wedding.
Right.
Khan's
I got a
wedding.
fucking watermelon head. Look at my shit. Diesel ass potato head nigga.
That's my birthday at a hibachi restaurant.
Fire.
I
He-
just did 90 sakis.
Oh,
you know, who-
freestyle we
here
did. I
this-
did the artwork. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but here's
Come
the thing:
on.
is you know how many people
Leave it on
never
that
heard
real
that?
quick.
You know how many people never
I
heard
know.
that?
I know. We was just sitting in a stew too. It was late, I think. Tom.
Yep. 10 p.m.
bullshitting
We
and
was
we was just-
tired.
Yeah, I was just on the computer going through beats. If I'm not mistaken, we ran through a bunch of them and then we fell on that and passed it and then doubled back. Like, no, wait, hold on. Ain't this the Raekwon shit that he did with the... I'm like, oh, nah, yeah, let's run that. Didn't you already had one. You had a verse. I think I might have had half a verse.
You know, you just told me you didn't even know I had shit. You came out of the booth and you went like this, get in there. You was just like, get in there. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And you're like, no, you're doing one.
Yeah?
You said you got something for it, right? That's what you said. You got something for it, right?
I remember saying that now. You got something for it.
You got something for it, right?
I remember saying that, bro. That's definitely me.
And I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, nigga, what the fuck?
I one take Jake it though.
Yeah, no, the one take Jake was crazy. The one take.
You was like, no, but you stop and you just pause.
No.
And you know what I ended it with? Do you remember what I ended it with?
Nah.
It was homage to you. That's the only hint.
Damn.
Yes, it was. Yes. I said, damn.
Scott H, you did it again.
Oh, you had the arm resting?
Yo, you had the arm resting.
That was the first hit?
I'm looking at you like,
Yo.
this thing is crazy.
Bro, it's right in my peripheral, my nigga. What do you want me to do? It's right there. It is the first hit.
Yo, y'all didn't even drink.
On top, my bad.
There's a whole beer to drink on top of it, just so you know that nobody even tastes it.
Oh, yeah, fuck.
Everybody drink and smoke responsibly. Disclaimer.
Oh, disclaimer.
Drink and smoke responsibly.
Ubers only. Ubers only.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Ooh,
There we go. Look at this.
it's another good one. Is Mark in a fucking chokehold?
Dude, why is he giving Millie Buddy ears?
Yo, for real. Who is that all the way to the left?
Depot.
Depot.
We got
And then
Depot, we got Dolly, we got
Dolly.
Hard Body sneaking around, we got,
Not sneaking around.
yeah, it's no freaky.
Khan almost shot me in the head.
Yeah, you know, he was shooting around your neck.
Why does Threat have guns?
No, but why? He doesn't. He looks like he's holding dumbbells.
Yeah, that's a
Champagne
great
glasses. That's me with a picture of you, and guess what you was recording? Mr. Brilliant. Took a picture of it. I was like, let me get you in
That's
there.
dope.
See,
Is that J6?
Yo, this is my favorite. This is one of my favorite of all of them.
Yo, he has to put his thighs away.
Bro, what was he doing? You know how lost Millie was? Remember how lost he was? He was gone that day.
whose house was we at?
Though that was Pat Solo.
Oh shit, that's crazy.
Damn.
This was a 2F pool party.
Yeah, 2F smackies back in the day.
Look at me. His son was gone.
Yo, Mills was out of here, bro. Yo, what's this?
That's the Skittles and the Zope.
This shit delicious.
Really? I love to hear that.
Yeah.
This is delicious.
Yeah, it smelled good.
I shouldn't even have took it from you.
Yeah.
Go to the next one.
You at least needed 3 hits to that.
This was the same day.
My bad, Lo. My bad.
That's so good. Yo, that's funny
Oh,
as hell.
yeah, yes.
Same day.
Yep. Who's that? Oh, Knicks.
Knicks.
All right, see?
That's Rich. What's his name? Rich. Remember Rich? Rich. I can't remember his last name right now. I don't know why. Dude all the way to the right. That dude Rich.
Guy.
Remember that kid.
Whatever's.
He went to 5 times with Millie.
That's Pat, right?
That's Pat.
He got that. That's a little.
It was his crib.
That's on a no freaky, Pat.
Yeah, no doubt.
It's on a no for. That's a Madonna pose. But
Yo, shout out to Pat, man.
I love Pat.
Little behind.
And he's so artsy, bro. You just can't fuck with him, G.
Yeah, I think his shit got lit, right?
Yo,
yeah, he's
super lit,
So
bro.
this is Jimmy with the American again behind the scenes.
Oh my God, G.
Yo, going crazy.
Yo, American Jimmy, I'm sorry. Why am I killing somebody?
Talon Harris and HP little freestyle video.
Oh shit, Talon.
Oh shit. Yo,
Shout out Talon, he's killing it doing comedy
with
now.
the comedy, bro.
I gotta go see him. I've been wanting to see him. It just hasn't worked out. Yeah, shout out Talon, bro. I want to go see him straight up.
His shit.
We
That
should
be
go.
funny
Yo,
as
dead
fuck.
ass. We need to
Yeah,
go.
we need to
Straight up.
go. Yeah.
You should come
We
too.
need to go.
Yeah,
Obviously,
yeah, I
nigga
went,
Jimmy
did
introduced me to
you
Talon.
go?
Yeah, I've gone.
Yeah.
Yo, it's
Them
phenomenal.
niggas
Bro, I
is
gotta
fucking
go.
funny, bro.
Phenomenal, bro.
They
I
got
always
the
like
little-
Talon.
Yo, what's
It's
the Spanish nigga? That's what
Julio,
yo, that nigga is
and,
funny,
the
bro.
other kid. Yeah,
Yo,
they're
them
all
niggas
hilarious.
is funny, my nigga. Yo,
I
shout
don't-
out
Yeah,
those
Talon and the
videos
whole
is mad
team. That
funny.
shit's funny, bro.
Yeah,
It's
right.
funny.
That shit's
Yeah.
funny as
Check
fuck.
'em
And
out,
it's
bro.
natural funny. If you like dry humor,
I think
that
that's
shit is
like
beautiful.
right now. I feel like up and coming. Like I mean, I'm not really too into the scene to know other acts, but like as an up and coming act, I was blown away. Like this is like Netflix
believe
and better
you.
I love
quality.
it.
Yeah.
Just like when
Yo,
I
them
went.
niggas remind me of like a super cultural Curb Your Enthusiasm or some shit.
Yeah.
Bro. Them
They got
niggas
a
is
great,
mad funny.
they got a great tone of comedy. It
Yeah,
really
they
is
do.
great. It's
Yeah,
great.
they do. Yep.
Go ahead.
Oh shit! Damn. Hey,
Go
you
ahead.
took all
We
of it?
saw that one already.
My
There's something
fault.
else. That same day. There we go. There we go. That's the same day.
Oh,
See, that's
damn.
also same
Yo,
day.
this guy's pictured.
Yo, wait, go back. Look at HP doing the wild mean. He saw me taking the picture and he was doing like a little
What's
troll
going
mean.
on with me?
You
Bro?
were,
Why am I so angry?
you were
know?
troll mean mugging hard.
Bro. I'm angry in every pick.
I mean, yeah, that was the best thing about you back then.
Well, I'm still angry. Exactly.
Same freestyle.
Stop.
Look at this. I love this. This is a
see,
great
You
flick
can't
right
just
here.
throw it on shuffle and go 100 miles an hour. I need some Fronto in my life. These niggas, I'm wailing.
All right, next one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
There we go.
nah.
That's why I said it was a great pick.
We
That's
don't-
a good one though. That shit is fire.
we
My
don't-
boy- never-
my
I
boy
should've
Polo
never-
was
you put the-
lounging out here, bro. He
You
was
put
like
the
killing
border
it.
on it. We should have never put borders on these shits back in the day.
You saw those shit I was doing? That
well,
funny
fuck
shit?
with- Yeah, I did it too. God damn it. That's a good one. Who's on the camera though? You got a fucking green
Yeah,
laser
bro. That
on
was
my
definitely like the
eyeball.
bartender or something.
No,
Great
that
job,
was the day
honey.
that somebody died. I'm not talk about it.
Yep.
Super low
The
Giants
best
hat.
is when I used to get fucking
Oh,
H to
shit.
come out for fucking Giants joints.
Yeah. Yep.
That's it. You got to play a couple of the fucking, go through a couple of the fucking clips.
I needed some Fronto.
Yo, look at
Oh,
this
yeah.
one. This is a classic. Bring it back to the beginning.
No, yeah, don't
Look
move
at-
the
look at
ass
Polo
right
in the
over like
beginning.
my shit.
Yeah, yeah.
That's my shit, nigga. Fuck you talking about?
But yeah, that shit hard.
Hey,
That shit was fire.
crazy. You should have seen the shots of how this man was working. What was son name? Remember, he went inside and started working immediately. Like,
Oh yeah, damn! I'm
boy
so
was
high right now. I'm
working.
real, I feel-
I gotta give it to him.
Yeah,
Wasn't he
but-
shooting iPhone in camera and mixing the shots?
yeah, he had
He
a
was
gimbal.
doing-
he had
yeah,
a
he was doing
gimbal.
so much work.
So-
Hey, yo, bro, he opened up that laptop and was working and putting that video together right in front of our faces, my nigga.
He started
Gotta
cutting
give
it
it to
up
him.
right away.
Right away. Right away.
Look at this fat idiot.
He was on the way to,
I don't remember. He was always riding out for something. Let's get real. Those are the days. Those were the good old days.
yeah, I'm trying to remember that. I don't remember when, and Millie's shirt should bring me to that moment because his shirt was so bizarre.
With
The lime green
the
here, the
lime
party
green
shirt.
tank top.
Yeah. Damn, I should know what that was. Oh, shit. Look at this whale face nigga, man. Yo. Oh my God, you fuck. Yo, grow a beard and mature. Grow a fucking beard already. What is happening in that? Yo, why aren't you shaving like that? Yo, bro, what made him shave like that?
No,
man?
it just was me.
Yo, did you see yourself? You started cracking up seeing yourself.
Yeah, facts.
Like, yo, look at
Yo,
what's
facts.
this nigga, bro?
Facts.
You playing some jams like, well, yo, get that fuck out of here.
Yo, the clips I got are classy. I'm just getting started. I'm just getting started.
Classic jam. Yo, you started digging in the crates.
I'm
Yo,
going crazy.
yo, this nigga, bro. Oh, no.
Yo, no freaky.
Yo. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, I'm running back. So just play the joint, man.
Should I let the bass knock?
Nah, no beast. Yo,
Should I
come on,
let,
man.
should I let that bass knock?
Play the joint, man.
Yo,
Play the joint, man.
No more beer.
Not no more beer. This fucking guy. Yo. Oh.
Yeah.
No, this is you just
This
live
is
recording.
Literally live. This is not the song, literally me recording. Mm-hmm.
This is at your stew back in the day.
shit.
Early, first room stew.
Damn.
Yo,
yeah.
what the fuck?
Yo, I need this one.
Yo.
'Cause this, I've been looking for shit like this because
I've been had the archives. I've been had the
Shit like that
archives.
in reels,
It's a
like you know
time
when they be
capsule,
like,
bro,
hell
like-
yeah.
You gotta
I'm
put
about
that.
to cut that shit up and make some fire viral shit like yo from this to that. You know what I mean?
That shit is on my profile right
That is
now.
ground
Facts.
up.
Now I'm taking that. I need that.
That's
That's
ground
it.
up.
Well, anyway, we went through the
I
archives.
love that.
There's more, but that's it. We went through it.
Yeah, I love that. That's fucking amazing.
Yeah, bro. A lot of
Yeah.
history
Yo,
between us. It's good to sit down with you guys, and instead of just like sitting down with you guys, like fucking documenting it. That's dope to me. Like this is really full circle for me.
Hell
Yep.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
You got to think though. I mean, considering how a lot of it all happened too. You know,
Shit, bro. Everything happens for a reason. I'll stand by that, no doubt. Because like the best
I
relationships I've
remember-
made is I've just by chance.
Yep. I remember telling Cash like, "What's up with this Jimmy Hayes nigga, man? His voice is mad weird on the John." Because the nigga, you know, his voice back in the day was super, super light. Then he was starting to do all of these flows and all of this dope shit. I'm like, oh yeah, nah, he's using that to his advantage. All right, I see what we got going on here. Fast forward, me and Jimmy's in the stew on a regular basis. You know what I mean? And I remember that time where we did Everybody Knows, and
One of my favorites.
I was like,
That
one,
is
shit. One of them
classic.
pictures might have been when we was recording it. And I was like, yo, you should sing on this shit. You're like, yeah, nah, you know what I mean? I'm like, nah, hit
you
that
know, it's
Everybody
crazy.
Knows. And then you was like, yo, bro, H, man. I'm hitting spacebar at this time. I think it was just me and Jimmy because we had Mel come later. Rest in peace, Mel.
Rest
And I
in
think it was
peace.
just me and, I said, Jimmy, see? We
Nah,
talking that
it's all
shit.
good.
That's why we talking that
Yep.
shit, you know what I mean? So I think it was just me and Jim. We in there, and we're hearing the beat. Joe Millie on the beat, by the
Yo,
way.
this beat was sick too.
And it had these high-ass chime keys. And
Yep.
I'm like, damn, we should follow that. But then, you know,
that
at
shit
this
was
point,
fucking.
you not, I want to go back when this was. I can't. I'm horrible with years and names, but at this point, you wasn't really doing too much of that sing-songy shit. You was playing around. All of us. All of us.
Nah,
We wasn't doing
I feel
all
like
of that at
was
that
the
time.
first time I actually tried to like sing. or,
Yeah,
like
because you
harmonize
had
and
that.
shit.
Everybody knows.
You know what I'm saying? I used to like, you
It
know,
was dope.
Yeah, it was dope, bro.
The
We
second
was
Millie sent it to me, I'm like, nah, like,
this
bro.
is heat. And nigga,
yeah.
you don't even like sing-songy shit. You like
that's, but the difference is I can recognize
I know,
regular
like,
sing-songy
this
shit
is
and something.
fire. Like, this is heat. And we was following the melody. And I swear, we just kept going back and forth. I'm like, now hit the Everybody Knows. He's like, yo, H, man, you got me in here singing and shit.
I gotta cut you off. H, you are one of the
Cut
best
that.
coaches in the studio I've seen out of
No,
everyone I've
thank
ever
you,
worked
bro.
with.
no, the
You're
studio
one of the best
energy
coaches I've seen. You,
Oh, yeah.
top
you know
tier.
how to lead
Thanks,
people.
bro.
You see people's strengths and you know how to lead them in the right
Yeah,
way.
man.
I've seen you do it a million times.
Yeah, no. That's what I take pride in that too.
That's
bro.
dope.
I love doing shit like
See,
that.
that's, you know, to me, that's an A&R.
Yes.
Now, where are these people that exist in the industry nowadays? They don't exist. But what we need is people who are capable to do stuff like what you see. I gave you.
Well, yeah,
yo,
God,
last time I saw
well-
you, Jimmy, though, what did I tell you? So that new shit you did, bro, that was curated.
Yeah.
No, I
Appreciate
said,
it.
bro, no. There's a difference between making an album, putting out a mixtape, doing this, doing that, making projects.
Right.
Anyone could do that shit. Curating something to that, like that level,
Magnitude,
that's different.
yeah.
That's having a real ear, a specific special ear,
Right.
and
Appreciate
knowing
that,
how to
bro.
co-people. And
That's
all
love.
of this ties into, in my opinion, A&R stuff. And that's missing in the game right now.
Yeah, I gotta give credit where it's due, man. I feel like, where you guys were back in the day, like as I looked up to y'all, just y'all natured youth's talents as far as like H and Kaz and certain other people, you know, just even yourself beats
Shout out
on
to
like,
Kaz.
you know what I mean? Like I said, I was 17, 18, 19 rapping with 26, 27,
We all saw
28,
something.
you know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, so I felt like, and you know, I just
He
got
was
to
rapping, he
do
rapped
something
too back
different outside of what like people in my town were just doing at our age, you know, like me and Keenan were just rapping outside of our circle for the first time, like, you know, when we reached outside of what we were already doing in the towns.
Right.
So yeah, definitely I gotta give credit where it's due, and that's kind of A&R, and you guys were A&R.
That's what I'm saying.
Artists, research, all that shit, development. Just,
Yo, Cash.
You know what?
Cash was so smart, man. When I came home, he told me, yo, H, I got this young kid. I want you to be a part of the whole team. Because, back in the day, me and Cash did this whole thing where 2Fs was really a brand. It was really like me, Cash, and Scott. And so fast forward back to me coming home from up north, he said, yo, I'm telling you, this kid, Young Mel, bro, he's so fucking nice, bro. I need you to get around this nigga. I'm telling you, bro, you get around this nigga, you're going to just upgrade his whole fucking, you know what I'm saying? He's going to get crazy. And that's what I did.
Yo.
I stuck to Mel like glue, bro. Like I did. And I watched him mature in music and just in real life. I mean, you got to think how young he was, bro.
That's
like
what was insane.
He was the art of flow, bro.
And even in that sense, like you doing that with him and then me being in the studio with him, even if you're not there, it just resonated. It's like the
I love how you said that.
Yes. The ripple in the pond, you know what I'm saying? Yep. So at a young age, I had to, like I'm saying, at a young age, I'm a young teenager, I'm rapping with grown men. So I had to elevate how I'm rapping, like I couldn't be rapping how I was rapping in high school with the high school kids,
if you're going to get on a joint with 3 of these niggas, like, what is my content going to be, right? So it's like,
how do you, and you guys really pointed it out on like how to be different and have your own sound, because a lot of people,
how to brand yourself as you.
When you start as a young artist, a lot of people, what they do is imitate their favorite artist flows. And it was just like,
absolutely,
right from the beginning, I was out of that mindset. I never tried that. That's
what I was respecting about you. That's what I always respected about you.
I love that.
It's like maybe more than 10 years ago is the last time I rapped on another rapper's beat. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's wild.
So like,
wow, that's wild.
And stepping into
like everything I've done has been either somebody I know produced it or like I've had something in the production, or even like YouTube. Like it's just like a producer that's not like famous, So
right, and you can only imagine how many other artist beats I rapped on early on when I started. You know what I'm saying? To meeting somebody like you and saying, bro.
And even
look, we got to do everything original, my nigga.
Everything original, and in the beginning, like. Just being in the towns, in the hood, is just like people are looking at me like I'm trash because I'm going left. Everyone's going right. I'm going left.
Yep.
And like singing and auto-tune, all that shit. It was like, what the fuck are you doing? And so then I'm already in my own wave. So then when that became the trend, I'm already 10 steps ahead of everybody now. So when the auto-tune shit became the trend, it's like,
ahead of everybody.
I'm already there. I've been doing this for a minute, for a grip now. So it was just, I caught on quick, like when that became the trend, it was like, boom, well, who's the only artist on the island that does that? Yeah. And it's like, oh shit, Polo's the only trap auto-tune.
I will say, you were doing it well.
You know what I'm saying?
You were doing that genre, that whole genre you were doing well.
That, you know what I'm saying? But as far as like, I'm going to say 2017 was definitely like my year where it was undeniable. That was like, I was everywhere, from the Lil Uzi show to going on tour, the whole nine, just... So that's pretty much that, like it all
bubbled.
So let's say the guy's name's Polo, right? Changes his moniker. Works hard as a motherfucker. Recording guys, engineering guys, making beats at the time too. Let's not skip over that. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
And then coming out with Gucci shoes, right?
Yeah, I remember that. At the time, that was like,
oh my God.
I just shot the cover to my new shit, and what I did to represent like, because my shit is called Big Polo now, and pretty much I lit some Gucci shoes on fire.
I remember that.
And I took a picture. I literally did it. Like, we're taking pictures of it, the whole nine. Like, so I'm waiting to get the cover back.
This is the rebirth.
Much like, you know what I'm saying? It's not Young Polo with the Gucci no more. You feel me? Big Polo now. You feel me?
Big Polo.
Big Polo.
I like that.
Yo, let me hit that one.
I like that.
So that's where we at with it right now.
So that shit you're dropping that you sent me?
Yeah.
All right, and when is that coming out?
I'm getting the cover art any day now, and then.
So it's done.
Yeah, it's done. I'm just waiting on the cover art right now. Then we submit it. Good to go. Gotta shoot a video.
You got a lot of features on it?
I don't think so. Maybe like 2 or 3. Not too sure.
Okay. And it's all produced by you.
No, a lot of these are YouTube beats.
That you're just rapping on.
Yeah.
So most of them are people that you got beats from on YouTube.
On the internet, yeah.
Interesting. Are you still producing?
I do. See, but I feel like the type of beats I produce aren't the type of beats I rap on.
I've always was like that.
You know
That's
what I'm
how
saying?
I was too.
Like, I like to produce more like hip hop.
Shit, bro. You're the only one I saw who could rap on those beats.
Nah,
one of the few, but
bro.
you're the only one on that level who's rapping on those beats.
I was out of control on those.
You were also so ahead of the curve at that point that just shows what I was talking about originally, that we got into that whole next conversation, is that like you guys both have that kind of A&R mind, because that just goes to show you that you saw the same thing that I saw, which was that, oh no, this is where the wave is in music right now. And I'll tell you right now, I'm wearing a goose hat, and guess what? That's a jam band, bro. When have y'all ever heard me listening to jam bands, bro?
Yeah.
I'm listening to jam bands right now because that's where it is in music is right now. I'm just being real with you. I like music. Yeah. That's where it is right now. Like, as these up and comers, that's where the fucking vibes is at.
I like it.
You know what I mean? So like, it's weird. I haven't seen the next resurgence in hip hop right now.
Yeah,
if anything, you know what I mean?
Have you watched like the Colors YouTube show where it's like a lot of singers from all over the world?
No, I haven't seen that yet.
Sing live.
Yeah, I've never seen that either.
Y'all should. I don't know if y'all could post something like that up, but it's pretty much.
It's on YouTube?
Yeah, it's on YouTube.
It's called Colors.
It's called Colors.
Okay. Can you pull it up? All right, dope.
That's dope.
And it's like pretty much the best vocalists all over the world. I would put it like it's pretty dope. Colors show. Put Colors show.
It's a YouTube show.
Yeah.
And what is it, like a competition?
Nah, it's just like, you know how you just come up there and display your talent. Like they curate some of the best talents, like as far as like Georgia Smith.
88 million views still.
Yeah.
But a lot of like these people that make these kind of songs, a lot of it is real instruments. It's like, or like Tiny Desk concerts and shit like that.
Right.
Oh, I love that shit.
You know what I'm saying?
So
like,
fire.
That shit is.
But they just have all like, it's crazy singers.
It's clean,
it's
too.
not all English. Like they have people from all over the world that are on this level.
So they just feature people.
Mm-hmm.
That's dope.
This is dope.
So it's just they do a bunch of live, you know what I'm saying, like vocalists, bro.
I don't know how much we could show without. Don't get.
Yeah. That's enough though. She was walking on that shit.
You know what I mean? Y'all should definitely look into that show. Like, it's fire. But there'd be a lot of vibes, like just outside of hip hop. You know,
I hear what you're saying.
Like, and I really listen to a lot of shit outside of hip hop. So and I bring it into
inspiration to bring it to that.
Yeah, like my melody game is different now. Like, it's way crazier right now. So.
I love to hear that.
And it's just, I watch a bunch of shit like that.
That's one thing I've always liked recently, especially more than ever, about Khan, has really just perfected his little melodies.
And he stopped wearing those glasses.
No, but that's one thing that I do appreciate with guys like Jimmy and Khan that have been really.
Man, I watched Khan elevate
so much.
Man.
So much.
Every fucking song. Like, the guy is.
Yeah.
He's amazing. And even back in the day, you know, before people even cared to even, it's another white rapper. And he's like, nah, bro, I'm actually fucking dope. And y'all gonna see my shit. Like, and I was like, hell
he did always have he had a good confidence.
Because I was standing right next to him, you know. I'm standing right next to Khan like, yeah, nigga, like, this nigga's nice, yo. Y'all not gonna look at him like he not, because he's dope every time.
I remember.
He walks into a building, walks into a cypher, he kills, walks into the booth, he kills.
That's Hayes.
This is a guy hash in it? Nah.
No.
Okay.
It's two different types of haze.
So, yo, he always done that.
You like your salads?
No freaky.
No freaky.
Nope.
Yo, niggas crazy.
No freaky.
Yo.
So, yo, dead ass, man. Every time he walked into the building, he killed. So until he started really fucking people up. That people wanted to battle him and shit like that. He's never lost one. Tell me which one he lost.
So I had limited knowledge of him until Millie was like, yo, you got to peep this video. And it was some cypher in some parking lot somewhere.
Yeah.
And it was Khan in it. And I was like, I heard this whole cypher. And Millie was like, what'd you think? And I'm like, that dude sounded like he got something going.
Yo, so.
Which one is this now?
I want to say that's the Face Off, but I could be mistaken.
Oh, all right.
Might be this one. Let me see.
That's a clip. Save that one for 420, all right?
All right.
I gotta taste it.
Yeah, so needless to say, me and him been brothers for eons now. And, you know, I don't want to be the first to say it. I don't know if he said it on the last pod, but we're going to be coming out with a tape together. So
that's the best.
And a lot of people been asking for it. So
I've always said that would have been the great 1-2 punch right
we've
there.
Been
That
working
combo
on it.
is something.
We've been working on it. There's a couple of ideas brewing, and
I think that's
that needs to happen.
That's the dope.
I think so too.
That's probably the next move. I mean, Khan got his own things going. You already
of
know
course,
he's always
but
coming out with stuff.
I'm
He's always
dying.
working.
You know, me and Millie are dying for that.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that really wanted that, and you know, we had the idea a long time ago. We've been playing with the idea. Now we have.
I mean, he's mentioned it to me, but like,
yeah,
I'm
bro,
glad to hear like it's about to happen.
Yeah, and we spoke recently, and we was talking about how it's been a rough year. Last year, when New Year started, I think we've gotten over no freak of the hump where everybody's locked in, holidays, birthdays, this, that, and the third, all of this shit. You know what I mean? Now it's time to it's time to really get back on the drawing board.
I love to hear that both of you guys are still doing music. I gotta be honest.
There's already things on the drawing board, but we got to get back to it. That's all. And yeah, that's gonna be the next
As someone who's
move.
not creating, I'm just going to more concerts to enjoy music instead of make it.
Yeah, but
I feel like I've always been that way though. Like you have to be a fan to be able to create and constantly create.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Your intake has to be just as much as if you're just constantly creating.
If you have no passion for the art itself.
Exactly. You have to be part of the culture and actually be a fan of the culture.
It's really the art.
Yeah.
The art.
Yeah.
The whole art of it.
Yep.
Me and my brother just put a 500 song fucking playlist together. I sent it to you.
Let me see the lime heads, man.
Shit you need to. Yeah. Shit
Skunk
that you need to keep listening to.
Lime Heads number 6 is, I like that one. It's special.
Nice.
In fact,
this is the haze.
That's the haze. But here, if you're smelling the Lime Heads, you might as well taste it. Light that one up.
Yeah.
It's headband crossed with lime number 1, and it was a skunk tech strain that my buddy grew, and it came out really good.
It's all homegrown, right?
Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah, you know, like nowadays,
you
like
ever submit your shit for anything?
What'd you say?
You ever submitted to?
So my homeboy just submitted to PIFCon. You know about PIFCon?
Nah.
So last year was the first PIFCon. Shout out Pif Coast Farms. Dude put together like the first ever official haze contest.
Okay.
And it was
such a New York thing to do.
I love that though.
I'm saying,
and you know I love the haze like nothing else. So for me, that's
come on, man.
I don't see a bunch of Yankee
This
hats
is us. This is what we do. This is the foundation.
I tell you what, it was a dope experience.
By the way, I'm high out of my.
Yep.
So.
Well, it was a great experience, and so my boy wasn't able to make it, and we didn't do nothing for it besides just I went to go enjoy it. But bottom line is, he's like, I'm entering this year.
Yeah,
because they have a lot of New York grown like competitions, you know what I mean? So, and I'm definitely looking forward to getting into that, like learning and shit.
Yeah, no, that's what, and the thing is, the deeper you get, it's all about, for me, elevating everything. Like, we are past the point now where it's like had to go to the woods to smoke, or it's like shady or something like that.
Yeah, no,
like,
you're right.
So we're at a point now that like we should be able to like start to catch up on where we should already be.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like we should have like you have to start somewhere. This shit takes a long time.
It does.
It's an art itself, just like anything else.
Right.
Yeah.
And like certain people are going to take it to different levels. And in New York, we take everything to a different level here.
Facts.
So by the time we are where,
It's a good take.
by the time we are where Colorado and Cali and the rest of the places that are collapsing are now, I think we'll have learned from their mistakes and had time to do some catching up. And because of how New York is, we'll catch up way quicker than people expect.
Yeah.
But it has to start with them
I feel
letting
like,
shit work the way
Yeah.
it needs to work, however it needs to work to start some kind of economic growth in the state, because it's crazy. Like, what are we doing here with it? Like, I think it's time to start letting people do what they have to do to get going, however that may be.
Yeah.
Right now, as far as I've heard, they've only given out 8 licenses or something like that.
Oh, see, I didn't even hear about that. It's only
So I don't know what's going on. I don't really know how any of that works. All I know is that, there's kind of dragging of feet at this point, and I think
yeah, because they said by now they'd have at least like
something going on.
Yeah, see, I didn't
there
know.
was a certain number they were supposed to reach by a certain date, and they haven't reached that. Like,
I honestly don't know the inner workings of it. I'm just waiting to hear
Yeah.
something, pretty much. You know what I mean? 'Cause
Yeah, that's where I said,
everybody
that's where
kind of
I'm-
is like sitting back, like, okay, like we're ready to like partake. Can we partake?
Yeah.
Can anyone partake? Can anyone do anything? What's
Yeah,
going on?
Yeah. That's where I'm sitting. I don't know.
We're all just waiting.
Yeah.
But they're gonna get there. I mean, it just takes time. There's a bureaucracy and everything. It's not easy to navigate all these things. There's a lot of fucking things that have to be put in place and dealt with, and we just gotta wait.
Yeah.
But everybody asks, everybody always asks, like they talk to each other. I hear the conversations just like, so like when when are they opening dispensaries? Are there gonna be dispensaries? When are there gonna be dispensaries? Like nobody really knows how it's gonna
What's
operate.
the next move? Yeah.
Yeah.
What is this one? This is the lime head, huh?
Yeah, I like it. It's interesting.
That's nice.
Yeah. Nice.
It's limey too. It is. I still have that flavor.
It's definitely smooth.
Mhm.
But it's good
Yeah,
that
it
they're
goes down
letting
smooth.
some growth
No freaking when it
happen
goes
as
down
far
smooth,
as
yeah.
opening up, like you said, like there's events and they're allowing people to openly do it, and it's just they're treating it the way it always should have been treated, to be honest with you. Let's be honest. But now they need to like put it to the next level where people could like, there's when this first happened in Colorado, California, Washington, all the big states, there was a lot of economic growth. A lot of these people had crazy surpluses in taxes where they were like, what the fuck do we do now? Like we never had this kind of surplus tax money. They're not letting any economic growth happen in anything, like let alone that. So I think like maybe once we're out of this whatever hyperinflationary weird financial times that we're in, this uncertain weird times we're in, if we could get through this and maybe get back to some reality, however that happens, who the fuck knows how, maybe then we'll start to see stuff happen. I don't know. But people ask, and that's like, I want to know. Let me know.
Bro, I have no clue when anything is going to happen, bro, to be perfectly honest with you. And you obviously, I'm sitting at the same table as you.
Yeah, and at the
Like,
end of the day.
let's get things going. But
Yeah, because it's like annoying to see these smoke shops getting raided and stuff like that.
yeah,
Like,
G.
It
it's
is.
just like,
It's like, wait, so for what? Like,
So,
what's
yeah,
going
like,
on?
why do we do?
And
We get the ball rolling, and then you kick it in.
If they just made it simple and was like, yeah, no, you get a license like it's tobacco and you just get taxed on it or whatever, and they just
Right.
made it how it should be, they'd be making money already.
yeah.
What the fuck is going on? Like, why can't, if you go into 7-Eleven and buy cigarettes and beer, why can't you just buy that? I don't get it. I'm trying to figure it out. I really
They're
am.
trying to control it, over controlling it, It's like
For what?
micro controlling everything.
Yeah, if they'd make a lot more money and everything would be way better if they just put like simple rules in place like they did with alcohol. It was like, okay,
Yep.
treat it like alcohol.
Yeah.
Alcohol, let's be honest, is worse than this.
Obviously.
Yeah, I mean, there's way worse health.
We
and
know that.
life
Like, it's
problems.
always worse than this. You know what I'm saying? Like, you should never be drinking.
Yeah,
My
never.
son
You
aged.
guys should never drink this much alcohol. This is out of control.
I hope to just see it get to a point where
Search,
anybody
don't laugh.
could have pheno hunts. Anybody could, like, people are still very clueless about how all of it works. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I find that my job is mainly to educate the consumer, really like to make them understand like their options and what they're buying. So that way there's no like issues or complaints, or just And that's the only way to make it work, you know, and just understand like why there's $60, $40, $25, you know.
Oh,
Well, I
man.
just try to tell people with anything, and that goes for anything in this world. I don't care if it's weed or liquor or beer or fucking energy drinks. There's levels to everything. There's levels
Yeah.
to rapping. There's
Well-
levels to anything. There's levels to everything.
You're not supposed to be drinking that, right?
I'm drinking that shit. The Celsius?
But Flow Rider,
What is this?
but he sued him and he got the bag.
What is this? What do you mean?
He doesn't
Flow
know
Rider?
Flow Rider sued him and got the bag? Apple bottom jeans.
What happened?
Yo, you know what's so crazy? Back in the day, I really didn't realize he was representing that brand like a motherfucker.
Flow Rider is representing these guys? I didn't know that.
Bro, can you pull some of this? What is wrong with this nigga? Imagine knowing nothing, bro.
Imagine
What
knowing
the
nothing.
fuck, bro?
This is why we do this. I got to learn something
I
while I'm here.
learned something in your life.
Yeah,
here.
so here we go.
Well, I'm learning you something.
Stay learned.
Well, research. Like research.
I'm ready.
Holy Lord.
82 mil off of what?
Holy God.
Wow, off of
Jesus.
Celsius.
I think I did see this headline, but I don't know why.
Yo, I didn't know either. I had to double back. I'm like,
What?
and then he goes into old videos. He has like a headband on in like one of the old videos. It might have been apple bottom jeans. He might even said it in the lyrics like Celsius gets drinks. I'm like, oh, this shit is crazy. Like, what the fuck?
82 M's is crazy.
For what?
Crazy. Look,
Wow.
bro.
Damn.
Bro, he's been in this shit for a while too. Like, I didn't know.
I'll be honest, bro. I was in the fucking place that had a sale on a case of these things, and I just said, fuck it, I'm going to try them.
No, they're good actually.
This orange one's pretty good, I'm not going to lie. But yeah, I'm just having a little energy drink because this
Look,
guy
look,
hit
go
me
up,
with the
go
wild
up.
indicas
Look,
while I'm
look,
trying to do a
look.
podcast.
2014, my nigga.
Holy shit.
What the fuck? I didn't even know he was on the show.
I honestly just found out about these like 6 months ago, bro.
Yo, that's why I said something. I'm like, yo, this was just something that came to my attention not too long ago. And I was like, damn, bro.
Well,
we
they
got
paid
so
those
much-
fines, and now they're making up for it apparently because they're selling these shits. Because I'm somehow found out about them. When was this article? It was January. Wow, so it was only a month ago.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro.
Wow, that's crazy. Well, you learn something every day. Imagine knowing nothing.
Imagine knowing nothing.
I like the name of your podcast. Bye.
Thank you. I appreciate it. It's the concept that like, what the fuck does anyone know? What do I know? What does anyone know? It's just, that's all we could talk about. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. What?
Yo, let,
He's still,
let me see that, man.
every time he does that, I'm like looking over my shoulder like, what?
Yeah, let me see the soap.
Nah, he's just cutting those
Oh,
in.
this?
He's like, yep,
No, this ain't it. Let's see.
You got to do the ticker. You got to do the ticker at the top. Like, boom, HP look. Boom, another HP look. Boom. Fuck is you talking about? Imagine knowing nothing, nigga.
Imagine knowing nothing.
Yeah.
So I never smelled this smell before. I got this from my boy yesterday. He was like, hey, try this. And never smelled really anything like it. I thought it was pretty unique. I haven't tried it yet. See what you guys think.
Afghan situational, maybe.
You see the name of it?
Yeah.
Apricot papaya. And it had like a weird, almost apricotish
This is
smell.
really good.
I was like, damn, that smells interesting.
Yeah, it does.
And then this is the other one.
Yeah, that's fine.
He wanted me to
Right?
try it.
Ooh.
It's pretty good.
Mm.
I like both.
Mm.
And then this I got from another boy. This shit was called Chile Verde. And he told me it was from some guy, some like Montauk Marijuana or some shit. I don't know the name. He just said it was some local guy and it was Chile Verde, which if I'm not mistaken, I feel like that was a Top Dog strain or Top Dog used that strain.
That's a marijuana talk. Or
Oh, is that what it is?
Chile Verde?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's marijuana talk, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I don't-
feel like I know who this guy is too.
Yeah.
It's just giving me like
Oh, this is
Barry
nice.
White vibes.
I like this. What is this one?
Barry White.
Oh, it's a mochi.
It's giving me that vibe. Look.
Fire.
No? Come on. It's not like a Barry White.
I don't know.
Give me those vibes. Like
I
a
hear you.
sweet.
Let me see.
Something sweet on the back end for sure.
Yeah.
I don't know what though. I can't really pinpoint what that is though. You know what I mean?
It's still a little citrusy, I guess.
This was a cool
Yeah,
one.
it's different.
This is a cool one that you tried, and I don't know if he tried that one, but I like that's the last of that one that was nice.
Nice.
All
Got it.
right.
Yeah.
Am I lying? It gives you like that berry white kind of vibe. That sweet end. Just sexy. No freaky on the sexy. Get the tinger on the ding. Yeah, I already smoked this.
Banana.
He doesn't
pearl.
know.
Yeah, you know, this was one that I like. It was like some old school type of shit that had really nice
Old
look
school
to
type
it.
of shit.
Yeah, it was some old. It really was some old school. So it's
I can smell the sour.
Yep.
Facts.
that's actually the Michigan Cutter runs cross with Legend Haze.
Word.
Yeah, but I hear what you're saying with that sour note. 100%.
Mm-hmm.
It's got that. Yep. It's weird, but it's cool. And then that other shit, that's headlights. That's like a Northern Lights 5 haze cross with a headband. So that's like a sour haze-ish.
Headlights.
Yeah, it's very interesting. That's a
Yo.
skunk tech as well.
Oh, I like that. I like the look of this bitch.
It's good structure on it.
Yeah. She out of there. Good her. Oh. Goddamn.
Fumble.
Right?
Caught it.
Looks pretty as a bitch.
I like that one.
Headlight.
Very smooth smoke, just like,
Yeah.
And this is all New York grown, right?
yeah.
It's fire.
Yeah, right? All right.
You know, that's the thing is, like, they said, like, it's open in New York. You have to do everything in New York. Like, I'm just trying to be like, okay, so who's in New York who I could support and build with and grow with and see
Yeah.
who has
That's how it's
the
supposed
best
to be.
situation going on for the cleanest smoke. Because at the end of the day, like you started this with, like, at the end of the day, that's what's most important, because there's a lot of garbage out there and only a little bit of really actually clean, good smoke.
Mm-hmm.
And like I think that's why New York is kind of like waiting to get a process where we could test all this shit and have like a safe way to do it, a real safe way to do it. And I'm happy they're doing that.
Yeah,
I'm just hoping that they get like the ball rolling quicker,
right.
and I hope we can get a lot of things rolling quicker. You know,
Yeah.
that's all we could do is like hope that we can get balls rolling quicker here.
Yo, no freaky on the ball.
Yo, no
Yo,
freaky.
rolling quicker.
Yo, that's
1,000.
crazy. You guys is
Yo,
fucking
bro.
crazy.
Oh, he's not here. Yo, get back. Search. I need you.
Here we go.
Search.
Here we go.
Ding. The fuck? This nigga is bugging, bro.
I hate it.
You don't say
You
balls
ever-
rolling
you-
quicker
can I-
8 times.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah, bro.
Can I tell you something? Playing fucking Xbox with you guys is the worst, okay? Because you literally can't say nothing. You're talking about anything, trying to shoot somebody, and they're gonna turn it into this shit. They're gonna play. Imagine having to play. Imagine knowing nothing. Imagine having to play video games with these guys all the time, and you have to hear this shit all
Yo,
day.
Tone will say the wildest shit. Yo, 3 guys behind me going deep. Like, what the fuck? 3
You're
guys
sick.
behind me going deep.
You're
He's
sick.
like, yo, bro, I'm getting shot. You're making jokes. And say, what are you talking about? You're making fucking jokes. You're getting shot.
Yeah, that happens
Yeah.
every day. Every day.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
This is actually my strain right here that I'm coming out with.
Oh, this is the shit I like to see.
Mhm.
It looks right out the jar pretty, obviously. What, you got some perps in there?
Yeah, super purple.
Super perps.
So it's named
Already
after a chicha. So really, this is
Beautiful.
a Project 5416. I white labeled it. You know what I mean?
Wait, what's 5146?
That's the name of the strain.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah. So pretty much, it's Project 5416,
Got it.
right? So I white labeled it.
Mhm.
Pretty much, I call it chicha, which is a Peruvian drink that, you know, is a big cultural significance in Peru, where half my family's from.
What does it
Dope.
mean?
It's like
Dope
a
as
purple
fuck.
corn.
That's
So they
dope.
make
That shit is
That's
so
fire.
fucking fire, bro.
So pretty much, yeah, that's what.
Do you know what the cross is?
That's what. I actually don't know right now, to be real.
We're gonna have to look that up.
Yeah, let's look it up.
Yo, so fun. Yo, he gave me a couple of these a couple of days ago. Let me blow it up. Them shits is delicious.
This looks nice.
Really good, bro. It's really good.
It smells nice, for
right?
sure. Yeah, it smells
Bro,
really good.
I didn't even, you know what I mean? Like, I was like, man, I'm not even smoke this.
This is Skittles. Gotta be Skittles, I feel like.
Project 5416.
I'm hoping Skittles, but that's kind of the vibes I'm getting, is like a Skittles-y, maybe one of the Skittles crosses. That smells good, though.
It smells delicious, and I'm a Perps guy. Why not?
There it is, I think.
4516.
Platinum Puff Gelato 45. It's Gelato 45. So that's like a cookies strain. And I don't know what Platinum Puff is. I'm guessing Platinum OG something, maybe, or Platinum something.
Shit.
Look it up. What is it? Platinum Puff?
Yeah, what is that?
Open up another tab. Platinum Puff.
Platinum Puff, huh?
Jamie on fucking
on
Joe Rogan could never.
Shut the fuck up.
You know, when it comes to like building a brand, you gotta find a strain that you
Fucking
can
hate
get
this
like
guy.
steady supply of, you know, and then
Of course.
something like
something
that.
something that you could be known by.
And you know, a lot of people aren't gonna be honest about their shit, but I like to be straightforward about it. You know, this is all like branding, you know. To me, you know,
100%.
And so I get top quality shit, and I brand it in my way, and that's really what, you know. And like I look forward to hopefully one
It's
day
curating too, though. It's
making
curating.
my own strain. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not there yet.
But you're still curating.
Yeah, I'm curating
See?
what I want. You
Yeah,
know,
bingo.
I know that I could
That's the
sell
art.
this to a client at the price point that they're looking for, and it's gonna give them the experience where they feel like they're getting a $60 eighth, but it's really a $40 eighth. You know, and that's
Got you.
you know, and they could win. You know, everybody wins. So I'm catering, I'm branding it to something that has some significance to my culture.
And also your sense of quality.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So that's how we doing it. You know, we rocking it. And I think like that's what it's gonna come down to, you know, just eventually when it comes to distributing your product, it's gonna be, we gotta brand it, market it, and that's like I feel like where I'm coming. You know, we got the growers, you know, and then it comes out to someone like me, a distributor, that we're gonna work on this together. This is how we're gonna sell it and things like that.
I'm interested. The reason I have him looking up genetics is I'm most interested in the genetic side of it.
Yeah, of course.
That's I've always been most interested in that. Once I realized, there's like totally different stuff, and like everything's totally different, and like each one could do a totally different thing than another. This is like that's crazy. You know what I mean? There's endless possibilities. That's wild.
I know.
So I gotta be honest with you. Like that's for me always been the, like, I want to be involved with like the creation of
Things that's never been done before too.
Yeah. Where things can go with this
I
stuff.
like that. Yep.
I want to be able to like leave some kind of curating genetics though.
Yes,
that's
yes.
I want to curate genetics.
Right.
That's what I'm interested in. Is like finding things that work for somebody who needs something for that. Finding something that works that needs something for that.
Right.
You know, that's
what
interesting
matters
to
the
me.
most too. Yeah, like
so it's different. It's different angles of this. You know, we got the distribution, we got the
There's
growing,
so many
we got
angles.
the breeding.
There's
you
so
know,
many.
so much different things, and that's the great thing about it.
One of the cool things that I've found that I think leads into what you were just talking about is micro cloning, which is like this process of like basically taking a tiny little piece of it and regenerating it from like scratch, fresh, like clean, anything wrong with it, and be able to preserve these type of genetics.
That's fucking Mother Earth for you right there.
It's crazy.
Yeah, bro.
And I think that's going to be the future of like whoever has like in the future banks of like the perfect.
Pass me something.
Yo, you see this nigga? Yo, bro. Yo, what's up with this nigga, bro?
I'm talking here, and we keep on lighting them. I gotta.
You keep on putting them out, and then
I keep lighting them because you keep putting them out.
He's like, he's like, I'm trying to put them down here. I'm high as shit.
We're just talking here.
You see, don't know. I'm sure our eyes all look the same. Look at my God. I'm out of this world right now.
We're fucking smoking. We said we were going to have a smoking weed podcast. That's what we're doing.
Is this your highest podcast ever?
Yes.
Yes.
The most I ever did was like a little dab, a little pen hit. maybe you
This
know.
is out of control. This
No,
is
this
amazing.
is we're just smoking joints.
I told you I'm not. I didn't really
But
want to.
and guess why? It's because at the end of the day, all of us like the genetics and shit like that.
Yes, that's why.
And that's why we're here and doing this shit. 'Cause we like
Yo,
it,
but
bro.
bro, we already talked about the pod. I already said I wanted to have Jimmy on the pod. No,
100%. You were like, yo, we gotta have Jimmy and Millie, and like, I'm like, I know, but I only got 3 mics, bro.
I know. I'm
like we
yeah,
from the
but
ground up
I
over here.
didn't
You're
say any
witnessing
more
our
than
growth
that.
as we go along. Did you see
I
my
know.
first podcast episode? What it looked like? Bro, it's
Check out
crazy.
my first pod. It looks crazy.
No, but I like the
No,
fact
but-
I told him from the beginning. I was like, I don't want to. I just want people to like witness our growth. Like, yeah, we can't keep up with every week. We have like real lives and situations going on. We don't have time
Absolutely.
to do, and life comes up and problems happen and COVID and all sorts
But
of
you
shit.
can keep up.
But you can keep doing it like
You
we
can
are
keep
right
up,
now.
though, with every
You know what I'm
week.
saying?
You can keep up with every week.
This is dope.
No, we can't, unfortunately.
Got the
Why'd you
resin
point
ring.
that way?
You outside, bro.
We have situations where I'm not available, he's not available. We both. It's,
God damn it.
Yeah.
Getting on proper schedules is not easy.
You
always.
gotta make those happen.
We also have to make it happen so that we can get guests on like you guys and our other friends and everybody
I
else we
know.
know on here and
I
have
know.
different discussions
I
and be
know.
able to.
You know me, I'm talking shit, but it's rough. It's
Building
rough
with you
doing
from the
that.
ground
Yeah.
up.
I've been trying,
You know
and
what
I've
I'm
been trying to tell people too. Like I've given a lot of people opportunities to come
to
on, and
the
it just
real-
doesn't work for one reason or another. You know how it is. You know
Yeah.
how it is.
Yeah, yeah.
We might
It's
have to
always
cut
like
out
that.
me giving out my sauce, you know.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah.
But word. Nah, you building it from the ground up, man, and I'm here for you. Bro.
I appreciate it, bro.
You know
I
what I'm saying?
appreciate both of you guys coming
And-
on. I mean, it's honestly, bro, it's an honor because, like I said in that fucking photo, bro, like when I think of like, who did I want to work with back then when I was making beats and being interested in doing music? It was like locally, you guys, your whole crew of few you guys was like the ones that I was gravitating towards the
said-
most and trying to.
I said, send the files.
I
and
mean,
I started getting
the
crazy.
song with U2 and Sin on Coming Up is one of my favorite joints. I love that joint personally.
Yeah.
Love that joint.
Yep.
For the time, that was a for the time record.
Sheesh.
For the time. And how it all happened is crazy.
It really is.
Yeah. It's crazy. Bro.
It's all crazy. The whole thing is crazy. And like I said, like we could talk for fucking hours and like we just wanted to have fun today because we haven't seen each other in a long time. But like I want to have it so like we have some more reoccurring episodes with like the guys and we could discuss. There's so much more obviously
Yeah.
different angles and people to talk to, and
These are like introductory, like
we're doing introductory episodes. I mean, you know how many times I've invited Millie on this podcast, right?
Oh,
You know
I'm
that.
pretty sure this has been. Oh my God, man, Mills, man. Where are you and where the fuck is my beats? Now,
Con pulled up. You guys pulled up. That's 3 guys I always respected, and I appreciate all you guys coming on here and you know, spreading your knowledge and also just giving background of what we used to do and who and how we are all connected. We are really it's a small island when
Yeah,
you
it
really
is.
think about it.
yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of people,
You gotta
but like
think though, like even just meeting a lot of you guys coming home and being closer out east and working with Cash,
I drove past that fucking place yesterday and I was like, that's so weird.
that's wild.
I drove past on accident. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, that's the block. I'm like, wow.
That's wild. But
To be honest, though, there's a lot of young talent out here, man. I own the studio and pretty much.
You see it more than me because this is the
Yeah.
thing. This is the problem. This is why I appreciate that you guys both are still making music. And I said that, 15 minutes ago, is because I couldn't keep up. My passion couldn't keep up with doing it anymore. You guys have gone through for now. I've been out of the game for a mad long time. You guys are still doing the shit, and you're working with people over this whole time. So you've seen everything. I haven't seen any of these stuff, but the thing is, it's not easy to find it anymore. It ain't like social media
because
used to be. Where
saturated.
everything is a million,
Yeah.
everything, the algorithms and all
Of
this dumb
course.
shit. You can't
Yeah.
even find motherfuckers anymore.
yeah, yeah.
It's all word of mouth, and there is no fucking word of mouth.
Mm-hmm. People ain't outside though.
It's just different right now. It don't feel like
outside meaning.
it don't
Let's
like.
put it like this. Think about the connection that you had in relationships that you created with individuals. Most of it, majority of it was outside, bro. You know, a lot of what's going on now
You have to be
is
outside.
Yeah, no, you are right.
Man,
no, you are right. You are right. Now that I think about it, that's what you're right.
Bro, we did a lot outside. Like, even if it was just...
It's still an outside game.
It is, that's what I'm saying. But a lot of your people
don't be outside,
COVID put people
your gang don't
inside.
be outside. That was definitely a downfall for a lot of individuals. But
some people still don't come out of their house. I have family members and friends who, like, for very rare occasions, even like barely leave their fucking house still. They're just trying to stay away from everybody.
Me and my brother always talk about about how.
What's the AS?
You got
that's the apricot one. I wanted you guys to see because I didn't even taste it either. It's actually pretty decent.
Yeah.
But me and my brother always talk about how sometimes you got some of the best audio available for individuals, but no visuals. You know what I mean? And people
back in the day, that's what like
people
made
are not outside.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know. I don't know. It's just everything has to be a 6-second clip. You can't. It's like
we could rewind and go all the way back to what you said. You said, "Yo, I seen a video of." You know what I mean? Y'all was outside and da-da-da-da.
That was just shit I brought up when we was just hanging out, having fun, doing stuff, whatever.
You don't know when times happen and time capsules we talk about. We're like, damn, we need those. I need those. I need to put those away in a file somewhere.
100%.
Those are things that...
It's memories.
And don't happen as much anymore.
No.
You know? And it's not just necessarily our faults, you know what I'm saying? Like, back then...
We're all older.
We're all older. Sky has baby. You know what I'm saying?
God
Like I said,
guys,
you know what I mean?
That
like I said, back then, niggas are so young, niggas doing what they do.
I love to see Jimmy doing well right now. He told me he's out by me now. I'm like, what do you mean you're out by me? He's like, yeah, bro, I'm real. Bro, I'm out here.
He hit me with the frisbee. That shit hit off the wall, hit me in the head. I said, what do you mean you wear?
I was like, damn, I'm just happy to see both of you guys doing well and still doing music and still just representing for fucking New York and Long Island. Like, back then, you guys, like that caliber of that joint you was talking about, everybody knows the caliber of that music at that time. I would have put against fucking anybody.
Yeah,
I'm just being honest.
My guy,
appreciate that, bro.
I really believe that. Nobody knows. Everybody knows. Nobody knows. Imagine knowing nothing.
This guy hits me out of nowhere and starts talking about, yo, I want to do some shit where I start working with some of the guys that I used to connect with in my line in the back in the day. And I was like, all right, cool. He ends up, this is random. It's not like was curating a song or anything. So tells me to pull up to the studio. Studio dope. I think it might have been the first time I was at that studio, right?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, I think so. And, nigga on the boards. Shout him out.
I think I had Henny.
It was Henny, right?
No, I got two. White Boy, yeah, that's Henny.
Henny.
Yeah.
Yo. So the boy was working in Sonic the Hedgehog speed. I'm like, yo, this nigga is different. And this humble ass nigga. Yo, I'm telling you, H, you can pull up anytime, man. Yo, Henny's always here, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't normally be here all the time right now, but you know what I mean? Henny could take, I don't necessarily know how sufficient son is. We doing shit, and I'm cutting and chopping and pasting and putting shit. I'm like, yo, you got to put an echo. The echo's in the background already.
It was already there.
It was already there.
And I know how you are, so that speaks volumes. If he's ahead of you, you're like, oh, he's nice.
I'm like, yo, son is nice.
Yeah, that's dope. Like, I mean, I've seen him. I've seen you.
I got Henny, yeah. So I got Henny, man. I manage him as a producer. I help him get, in some situations, and pretty much I linked him with Fraud a couple times, and I think they did a song with G Herbo, Dave East, Jim Jones album with Harry Fraud. He did the drums on a couple different things, like
I've seen his name all around from you, 100%.
Yeah, so shout outs to Henny, man. He's young bull. He's really out here. I think he's only 22, man. And
wow, that's amazing. That's great to hear.
He's been under me for about 4 years.
Yeah, I've seen his name with you a lot.
In front of the joint, just getting crazy.
That's amazing. I love to hear that. I love to hear that.
He gets crazy
because you don't hear it as much. I'll tell you that.
I know.
I'm telling you, you don't hear it like you used to. Like, oh, this son's nice. Son's nice.
He'd be dead. He'd be dead serious in front of that shit. Like, I'm like, yeah, all right. And he gets busy. Like, you're gonna reference a guy to me. I'm like,
I just hope there's a resurgence. I just hope there's a resurgence of some sort. I'm here for it.
Yeah,
I'm here for it.
course.
There's a lot of people from Long Island that are in the culture. You just gotta really like
Hold on.
know.
We not leaving that, right? So the record, name of the record, which is almost like you said it, and it still is the title of a book. What's the name of the record? When everything is going wrong.
Going wrong, yeah.
So we didn't know what to name the record, but I have to ask you a question.
What up?
Why the fuck did you only put it on SoundCloud, bro?
So like,
you didn't have
Great
a place
question.
for the record.
you gotta understand.
I know Jamie has reasons.
Yeah.
Like,
We have another beer here?
Yeah.
like on Instagram, right? If you got a lot of people, let's say, oh, it's just myself. Like, I got 4,000 followers or something, right? But a lot of these people is just business. Like, a certain percentage of them are only actually people that listen to my music, right?
Mm-hmm.
On SoundCloud, I have like maybe close to 3,000 on there,
Mhm.
and
Okay.
they
But they're for that.
but they're for that only.
It's specific.
It's specific, and what I like to do is SoundCloud exclusives. At the end of the day,
It's good marketing.
I'm a SoundCloud rapper. At the end of that's what I consider
Oh, yeah,
myself. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
that,
Oh,
that
I
was
watched-
the year that people blew up off SoundCloud.
Oh, yeah.
That's what
I watched
blew
the
up
bill,
on, you know
bro.
what I'm saying? So
I
it's
watched
just
it.
like,
Yeah.
so part of what I feel like I have to cater to that. I give them
Okay.
exclusives,
Okay.
you know, and
It's dope that
Okay.
SoundCloud's still around then.
Okay.
and then a lot of times too, like, I'm gonna be real. If some of these people that you get beats from on the internet, they're not as responsive on they don't hit you back, or there's situations where, I don't know, for some reason I can't get the clearance on the beat. You know, it's just like pretty much you could put it up for free on SoundCloud. As long as you're not monetizing it, you could put it up on a platform.
Yeah.
So I'm not, it might have been a situation like that, but I know I do a lot of SoundCloud exclusives where there's certain songs that you can only find on SoundCloud.
Okay.
And
It works for you.
Yeah. So it's something I do, and I've always done.
I'll tell you right now,
I
Instagram is
promoted it, obviously. I mean, you know. But I was just like, damn, why you ain't throw it on Apple, big dog? I wanted to put it in my playlist. You know what I'm
I
saying?
feel you.
It's always a moment like that where somebody can't put it in their playlist, and they're like, why is it not here?
nowadays everybody has whatever app they like. You kind of almost it sucks. You kind of
well-
it makes it so like if you're not on everything, you're like leaving a ton of business
I know.
out there. But it's like you know where you're getting the most from.
Of
Everybody
course,
has a
of
certain.
course.
It's
Of
also
course.
it's
Yeah.
almost
Of
also
course.
like dropping a mixtape song, like too.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
just
yeah,
like,
yeah.
this is for the real fans. You know, like this is
Who's still been following you on there?
Yeah.
And they still use the
Yeah.
app, and you're like, this.
Yeah.
I get
Right.
it.
No, I
Yeah.
get it. SoundCloud got
That
mixy,
makes
though.
sense.
They started putting wild ads on SoundCloud.
Oh, really?
Their ad game is crazy now. Like,
I've gone mostly to Spotify myself.
well, see, I'm Apple.
I'm a Spotify guy too.
Yeah,
But I have
Really?
Apple because everybody in the music game sends me stuff in Apple.
I get
and
it.
So I just have to have
Everybody,
both.
I
How
get it.
could you? Yeah.
Yeah, it's just annoying to have to.
Yeah.
like,
I got an
don't have
app.
time for that.
I got
I'd
an
rather
app
just-
where I could rip. If you send me Apple, I could rip it to my Spotify and vice versa.
Oh,
It's
really?
an app. Yeah, it's called Song Shift.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
See, I need that app. 'cause
look,
I'm over
check
here
this out.
paying
So he's an
extra 10 a
alien,
month.
and he said some shit that he's gonna have to mark off.
Oh, word. I'm glad you brought this up.
Hold on, before
Hold
you
on.
do that,
Big
I gotta take a
Polo.
piss, bro.
Polo.
We gotta take a break.
Bottle at the source, water only, man.
So yeah, Jimmy Hayes came in and straight up was bad mouthing the water. Like, no, I can't be drinking none of that. I always pull up with my own water. I only drink the good stuff. That's it.
Yo, like
Yo,
yo,
he's
can't be
only-
seen
Yo,
drinking
yo,
these.
I can't do the
You know what I'm
BJ's
saying?
water.
Like, yo, he had the little bottle, the little grenades. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? We had to
He had the
cover up
quarter
the
waters.
yaya. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't it, man.
H telling me he don't upgrade his water quality because of it doesn't fit.
Oh no. This is
The cup
no,
holder.
I drink
It's not
Essentia.
universal
I
cup
drink
holder.
Essentia, but you know the
I'll do
Fiji
Brita.
it don't fit in the
give
cup
a-
holder. I don't like that.
I think Essentia got the shit in it too, man. I'm telling you, man.
my
Let me peep.
God,
Let's look at it.
No, that's a high. That both of those are higher pH, which is good.
Yeah, but that shit got like bacon soda.
Nah,
in it.
Oh, I don't want
bacon.
bacon
Ain't
soda.
got no bacon soda.
Let me see it. Yeah, you shook.
Bacon soda? Bro, you really think
Yeah,
bacon soda?
bacon and
That's it?
Coke.
Oh, look, what's all that extra shit? See the black
Yeah, that's
carbohydrates?
electrolytes,
the same
nigga.
shit that,
Does anyone
it's the
see-
same shit
nigga?
that's in
Do
the
you
other
see
joint.
H has the pink joint to match his robe? Did anyone notice that, or is it just me? Am I the only one with an eyeball?
Yeah, yeah. Nah, I mentioned
What?
it before.
What?
He's on this pink.
It's crazy.
camo
Oh, I'm
shit.
always on my pink shit, nigga. I got so much pink shit in my closet.
Do you see the background colors? I mean, come on.
Come on now.
Oh shit.
Matching it for the guests.
Yeah.
All right, well, here's the beer you asked for. I'm going
That's
to go real
also
close to
pink.
the mics for the
No more beer
effect.
for me.
Yeah, I know.
That was good though. That was
Everyone's
good.
good besides me and H because
Yeah.
we're Ubering.
Goddamn right.
That was good. Good stuff.
Anyway, I just want to say, because I said it off camera, but like I really appreciate both you guys on many levels. Thank you for coming on. Always two of your biggest supporters. You know that.
Oh,
I'm here
Appreciate
for
that, bro.
I'm here for it all. Can't wait. Let's definitely go to that Talent House show, and I'm not kidding because I've been
yo,
wanting to go
no,
to that.
I'm definitely.
That will
with
be
that.
fun. Maybe
Yeah.
we'll bring him and we'll bring the
Who's him?
microphones.
The
Angelo,
guy.
if he comes, you never know.
Should we just
I
call?
have this
can
idea
we,
that,
what,
like,
can
if
we
we
just
go
call
somewhere,
him?
we bring him
can
with,
we
like, a
call
microphone
him
and
the
we talk to
guy
people.
on the show?
What do you mean? He's the guy.
Right. Let's just say we'll bring
The
the
guy on the couch.
Yeah, we'll bring the guy on the couch.
He was on a couch. He was on a couch the last episode of the barbershop.
We
He
couldn't
did the whole
fit the
episode
couch
from
in the garage right behind him, so we didn't do it. But you know,
But yeah, we'll do this episode again. It won't be in a garage. We won't be freezing. We won't be maybe as lit as we got today.
Even
Yo,
more lit.
Maybe worse.
Do you have these in the stew,
What?
mics? These mics.
No, I don't have these.
You don't got these.
But we can bring them.
That, yeah.
We're mobile.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, I was just saying, adding to the situation. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
like,
yeah.
if he had them, if he had
100%.
them, if he had them, yeah.
Got one more.
Okay. All right.
The only problem is we only have 2 camera angles as of right now.
Yeah.
But eventually there may
Camera?
be an opportunity we may have more.
Camera.
I don't got no cameras.
So he has more, but they're not always, you know. He has a very specific artist. This guy, he's like you
Nah,
are
what
with
do you
like
mean?
you gotta switch this to this. He's
I
like
fucking love
Yeah,
that.
he's
What
very
do you
specific.
mean? That's amazing.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
he didn't want to do 2 on.
Yo, as long
2
as he
on one
makes sure
camera.
the booger is not
Hey,
on my
yo.
nose, I'm straight,
Yeah.
nigga. Yeah.
Yo.
This guy knows what he's doing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. This guy.
Angelo's the guy.
The guy. Yeah, he's the guy. What are you
Hilarious.
talking about?
Well, I can't wait till there's more notifications going off in the Discord channel.
Tell him to take a
That'll be
break.
fun. You know, everybody loves those. So AJ and fucking Tim and Obi and the rest of the gang, when this fucking guy has notifications for you, I'll be sure to.
Send those
I'll have
out.
all sorts of the fucking emotes on that, so don't worry about it.
There we go.
Anyway, pleasure with you guys. Let's get the fuck out of here and get like some warm
Warmth?
heat on our toes, and maybe
Yeah.
we won't need amputations. It'll be good. Anyway, dead ass, bro. Thanks for fucking coming down,
Yeah,
and we'll do it
absolutely,
again
bro.
100%. I love
yeah,
y'all,
yeah.
bro.
Peace,
bro.
man.
Well, you too,
Salute.
brother.
You're
Imagine
ready.
knowing nothing.